I think, bro, OBS is the biggest op. We've been do that, bro. Of course it would choose. You know what's crazy? It actually hasn't crashed like that in a bit. So of course it would choose April Fools, bro. The real fool was me for not realizing, bro. For not realizing it would do that. Look, my voice is flipping, breaking apart right now. I just joined. Thanks to long yap session. Well, I don't even know. I hate everything, bro. My gosh. Behave during Ramadan. Yeah. Don't know why it has to immediately go back to how it used to be, but you know, whatever. Cool, I guess. But yeah, man. But yeah. I don't even remember what we were talking about. It was like dub versus sub, right? Something like that. Coming to Dachi day by day. How? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Yeah, I think it was talking about dub versus sub. Either way, like I prefer English, bro, and I'm always gonna watch stuff in English. I found out there's a Raido Kuzunoha manga, and I've been reading it. It's pretty good. What is that? Are you becoming a cop just to own a gun? I'm not. I'm not becoming a cop in general. So no, I would never become a police officer, bro. I would never do that. That'd be very fake and snaky of me, bro. Become a. Alright, bro. Biggest freak 7 days a week, bro. The Mavs, bro. Wrong chat, my bad, big bro. What would the right chat be? Because I don't think it would be on this website, bro. What would the right chat be? Because it wouldn't be on this website, bro. Whose chat would be the right one? When Naz returning for Sonic? Maybe next week. But if not, maybe the week after that. Discord kittens chat, most likely. You know? I really don't understand the whole Discord kitten thing. But, you know. I don't know why people do all that. I think it's pretty weird. But you know what? Everything is online nowadays, so I shouldn't even really critique it too badly. Well, no, I can, and I should, but I'm not going to. Because I can't be asked. Let me just play this opening one more time, bro. All the openings for this show are a banger, by the way. Alright. I'm just checking something on my phone and then we'll begin. Excuse me. I think when I end stream, I'm gonna be on Tekken. Because apparently everyone got new moves. Which means I got some Reina stuff to learn. Apparently, one of my friend's characters got nerfed. That's funny. Sub-Zero was good, bro. W Streak. Saw Twitter, there's a Tokyo Ghoul remake. Gang, are you forgetting what day it is? Bro, stay sharp. Bro. Besides the Spider-Man stuff, which was actually true, don't believe anything else, bro. It's literally April Fools. What are you doing? Come on, gang. Consider it's coming to Dead by Daylight as possible. Yeah, but like, bro, that doesn't mean anything right now. You know what I mean? Like, right now, no, that's fake, bro. I literally saw the picture he's talking about. No, that is fake. You gotta be careful this day, bro. Will you be live tomorrow for the Switch 2? Yeah, I will be. Okay, pretty much everyone's back now, right? So I can we can begin now, right? Do you see Cell took over Dokkan? Yeah, that's their April Fool's thing, innit? Actually a pretty funny April Fool's, I'm not gonna lie. Legends though, that game, they know how to do their April Fools, bro. I saw like a Mercenary Tao packing up a hit, becoming the universe's greatest assassin or something like that. Like that was cold. I shouldn't believe tomorrow's Switch 2. I mean, there's a reason they chose April 2nd. It's because they didn't want it to be a joke. I already got trolled once today in college. What did you... How? What happened? What did you get fooled by? Not gonna lie, I was thinking about doing an April Fool's thing, and then I remembered there's plenty of fools in this world already. I don't think I need to entertain them anymore. So, yeah. Not doing anything for April Fools. In fact, it's not like I ever do anyway. I don't want to talk about it. Let's see. The God Transcending Assassin, bro. Cyborg Tao. The good thing about the April Fool's characters is that we actually get characters in the game that would definitely never make it, pretty much. Because they would not make no money. Like Pui Pui. Raditz would make money, just not much. And Tao. A girl asked you out because I know you wouldn't get any. Wow, that is mad crazy to say about someone in your own community, bro. That's actually crazy. Nah, apologize, bro. Nah, man, we're supposed to lift people up, not bring people down around here. Are you crazy? You out of your mind? Hey, apologize, bro. Supposed to lift people up, not bring people down. Who are you to say that, bro? Who are you to say that? You ain't even showing your face. Come on now. We're supposed to be bringing people up around here, bro. Oh yeah, bro. Just one more thing before we begin, like playing this. The artwork that Kubo dropped for April Fools? Oh my gosh. Hold on. We just gotta talk about this before we begin. He do it different, bro. So the quick context is like he started doing this recently, I think. Where like it's like instead of the 1,000-year blood war, right? He does this thing, the high school warfare, which is basically just the characters just in rival schools or whatever, like fighting each other. That's the April Fool's thing. So we have this illustration, which was the first one. I'll put my camera here. So this was the first one. And then this was the second one. I love this picture, by the way. This is cold. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's hard. And I'm not done yet! Hey, canvas with the gift sub to Brian, bro. Appreciate that, man. Hey, 10 gifteds on the channel. Hey, W's, man. Hey, W's in the chat. See, that's how we should be. That's how we should be. Raise people up, not bring people down. Hey, W's, man. Appreciate that, canvas. W's. That's how you make a statement. But yeah, this is cold. But yeah, this was the most recent one. Recent. It was like, this is years old by now. But yeah, it looked tough, right? And then we actually, which this is one of the rare times where you see Asnot's like full face, by the way. That's kind of actually weird to me. Anyways, he dropped 2 more yesterday for the Bleach women. And bro, this artwork is tough. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this one is tough. That look hard. You know what's crazy? I didn't even know who this was. I didn't even know who that was in the top left. But that's actually meant to be Rukia. The hair, that's when I realized the only reason I know who some of these characters are is because of the hair. Because I didn't know who that was, and I didn't know who that was. That's Momo. And then that's Rukia. I did not know that. This is the better of the 2 picture, though. This is the better of the 2 pictures. I ain't gonna lie. Where my goat Soifon? Soifon's right there. Kind of cut off, but you know. I ain't gonna lie. Soifon stocks have gone up. I'm glad people are finally liking this character now, bro. I'm glad people are liking this character more and more. Because I always said, like, bro, really, really cool design. And the way she fights is mad dope. Like, in a show all about sword fighting, like, I like the people that just fight with their hands, right? It's just, it could be annoying a few times, you know what I mean? That's all. But I feel like people give way too much criticism to that. Because there's more annoying characters in the show. So why hate on Soifon? Like, I never really understood that. But well, Rebirth of Souls helped everyone like this character again, so you know. But yeah, this is the better of the 2 pictures to me. The coloring here is just too nice. I like the coloring way too much, bro. He should draw, like, he should color things like this all the time. What do you even call this kind of, what do you even call this? Like pastel? Is that what it is? I don't even know. This coloring is really nice. And I never knew the Bambis were this popular, by the way. Like, I really did never know that. Like, why are they so popular? Bro, you got Nell, who's literally been in the story way longer. Like, off to the side. And then you got, like, Bambietta, who gets packed up pretty fast. And in a pretty grotesque way. But then she's the main one? Like, I find that interesting, but whatever. Can bro make that arc already? Nah, he's too busy dropping April Fools with everyone in school uniforms, but you know, whatever. It is what it is, man. Hasbro gonna drop a 70-page one-shot and not continue on it? Wait until Thousand Blood War's over. Wait until the anime is over and then we'll see what happens there. Short hair Harry Bell? Yeah. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Harry Bell might look the best here. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that is dope. I might like that look better than her actual look. Which is hilarious, but yeah. Bro, I don't know. It does feel a little bit strange to have Nell on this side as opposed to here. But I do kind of get why. But you know. Either way, these artworks are really nice. And it's good to know that Kubo hasn't lost his edge, man. Like, you see, like, when manga authors are kind of done and they, like, change their style after their series is already over, it's kind of like 50-50 whether people like it or not. Like, for example, I don't know if people really like modern Toriyama. Rest in peace, the GOAT. I don't really know if people like most people prefer like his older, more angular style before he switched to like making characters a lot more skinny and like rounder and like softer shapes and all that. Me personally, I do prefer his older like art style compared to his like modern one, but that's just an example of like people's styles can change and then you can maybe not like it as much. Kubo seems like he's pretty much stayed almost the same. Like his character is a lot more round now too, but you know, I think his stayed more so the same. Toriyama pretty much almost completely changed how he drew. Kubo, yeah, it's a lot more like character is a lot more rounder, but it's not like they still look like themselves, you know? Like it's not too different. I mean, makes sense. We got used to his old style. Um, yeah, yeah. Toriyama's art style was like constantly changing, like arc to arc. Like it just became more and more angular. Isn't he making the Witch manga though? Um, Burn the Witch only has like 4 chapters, so like I don't really know how much that would matter. Like that's a really short story. So nah, I don't really think that matters any much. I do like Kubo's modern art though. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to show you guys before we start this. His artwork is dope. You know what I mean? I love it. Um, I remember when the show when the cores were going on, he would do like death arts, and bro, he would just draw people in really cool outfits. Hold on, bro. Like that is tough, you know. I thought bro was on a marathon and making a whole new manga. Nah, not really. He's not. Right now, Kubo's focus is just completely on helping the anime staff with Thousand Year Blood War. Like that's where he's at right now, which makes sense. That should be his priority. That's more important, at least for right now. What else? Oh yeah, he's actually making some of the outfits like in real life, which is really cool, by the way. But yeah, like bro, I really like these a lot. Like that's tough. There was one. I actually never even saw that Okitake one. Oh, the best part is like when Core 4 comes back, we're gonna get more of these. Oh, I can't wait. Oh yeah, these were like for I forgot what these were for. It was like for some song thing. But yeah, they got Grimjow there, you feel me? Ukiora, Toshiro. The Rukia one's my favorite. Yeah, that one looks really nice. Obviously, second place is Grimjow because it has to be, but you know. But yeah, these artworks are mad dope, man. I really like Kubo's artwork. That's like his modern artwork is actually really good. Like it. But yeah, man. Enough of that. CB has great fashion sense. He wanted to be a fashion designer or something, so that's why. Audio is cutting out a little bit. Let me fix that. Should do a Minecraft stream starting now. No, thank you.
This show's brought to you by these sponsors.
Why does it sound like that? Let me restart. Hold on. Wait, is it cutting out for me only? Oh. Oh, in that case. Oh. Oh, well then Oh, I didn't need to do that then. Okay. Let me turn it back on. Oh, what am I supposed to do then? Okay, wait, hold on. Uh-oh. How do I fix that? Okay, wait. You can still hear me, right? Cutting out now. Uh-oh. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? I think I fixed it. Everything sounds good for me. Hey, let me know if I sound alright to you. Do you have plans to play Persona Q? Yeah. I'm gonna give it at least a try after we beat Ultimax. Depends on how much you guys support it and how much you guys enjoy it in order to make sure. Cause you guys can like say you want something and then if I don't see the numbers, it's like, you know, I can't really justify it. I'll give it a try though. I can play. It's just about whether or not you guys want it.
This program is brought to you by the following sponsors.
Start recording. I haven't actually heard this intro in a minute. Man, I just realized we're gonna see all these characters in the HD again. Oh, that's actually so dope. Bro, we're gonna see all these characters in the HD again, bro. That's so lit. Aura farming in 4K. That's gonna be insane. Yeah, Teddy's like the biggest L to that though, yeah. Where's our reset emote? Bro, it appeared stretched out. Like, I was working on it, yeah, and I was thinking, oh, do I just leave it for now? Bro, it just keeps stretching.
Arena Ultimax.
Like, it comes out like that when it should be like that. It's whatever. I'm working on it, man. I'm walking here. But yeah. Bro, I can't wait for like, I ain't gonna lie, the remake for this game gonna hit. Or like for 4. Cause like, bro, you gotta really think. 4 got banger moments, like if we're being real. Like when you really think about it. Cause like, wait. What do you even have? The Adachi and Yu scene? Like when they're talking to each other and like the card changes? That can look crazy. The Risei aura farming at the at that Juness like concert thing, that's gonna go crazy. Bro, the final moment, like when Izanagi evolves and like Narukami takes off the glasses and fires the beam or whatever, That's gonna look insane. Like, there are so many moments in the game that they can do so much justice to. I imagine the Nanako in the hospital moment, they're probably gonna turn that into a cutscene. That's gonna be emotional, bro. Like, that's gonna hit. Like, that's gonna be a really good one. The beam is called the Myriad Truths. Ah, well, there you go. The Tatsumi at Cool Island trip. Yeah, they can just reuse reload, which is probably the half the reason this. In fact, no, that is the remake. That's the reason this remake is happening, by the way. The whole reason this is even happening in the first place is because reload exists. Only people have human rights moment. I'm thinking about stuff that would be a cutscene, like CGI or animated. Oh, the anime cutscenes are gonna look so good, bro. Did someone say a showdown with Sure, look forward to it. Someone probably already made that joke. Surprisingly, no one made that joke yet. I actually forgot about the Sherlock bit. We also need a Naruto emo. I think you've got enough subs for another emote slot. I do have a slot. It's just, bro, the resave one was supposed to work. I'm trying to figure it out. You'll see. You'll see. I'm working on it. But yeah, bro. I feel like when it comes to like how I want the cutscenes to look, I would obviously prefer a bunch of anime cutscenes, but I don't know. Like, if they want to do like Narakami's awakening scene in in-game quality, like, that's fine with me. Like, if you want to use the models, cool, whatever. Because I think that looks pretty good, you know? So I don't really have an issue with it. P3 didn't have many, but the I guess Ryoji cutscene. Yeah, bro. My biggest regret is not putting my reaction to that in the P3 ending video. I completely forgot. That's one of the coldest moments. But yeah, man. More Marie screen time. Felt left out as a character. I actually disagree. You know. I feel like Marie had about as much screen time as I would expect. Especially for a character that actually wasn't even there in the first place. I don't know, that's my little hot take. I actually think they did Marie pretty good. Oh yes, and we actually get to continue from here. Dope. But I don't think Marie was left out too much. Like, I think they did pretty good. Hey, I'll tell you this. If we're talking about like Metis versus Marie, not even close. Like, in terms of which additional character was handled better, it's not even a contest to me. I think both are good, but Marie is better. Like, I won't deny. Metis is mad cool though, I'm not gonna lie. And her being playable definitely adds to her being cool. So I don't know. Give me a scene with Adachi in prison and you visit him. Ooh, that would be hard. That would be really good. That would be really good. Yo, additional scenes would be really... Yo, 1000 Year Blood War really, like, showed me how important additional scenes in media is, bro. Give me extra scenes, yeah. That'd actually be really nice. I wonder if IC is gonna get new outfits for the TV world. I've never even thought about that. That's actually a good idea. I feel like it's a little bit different for them because the whole point is that they're like, they're being secretive. Like, you're not really supposed to know what they're doing. So like, if they did get a dedicated new outfit, it's not really the same thing, you know? For the sake of it being a remake, you want everyone to look a little bit different and modernized. Like, yeah, you could, like, they probably would do a new outfit, but it's a little bit harder to do because of the context of the story. Like, for C's, you can put them in whatever outfit you want. IT, you can't really do that. But you know what? They're probably gonna do it anyway, just to make the stuff look different. Or maybe you just don't give a reason for it at all, and they just in the remake they just have slightly different outfits that they wear. You could just do that. Who's to say they even need a reason? They could just look different. Extension of Golden would be awesome, but I doubt they would do that if it's a remake. I feel like, my guess, they'll remake Persona 4 Golden. I think that's a given. They will add a few new scenes, or like redo certain ones. Like, for example, Nanako's definitely getting, like, whether it's an animated cutscene, whether it's a CGI cutscene, she's getting something for her moment. Like, that's just a key moment where it's like, they will do that differently. I think they'll do a few of that. A few new moments. And then that's it. I don't think they'll go too overboard. Or you could argue that we actually might have more because it's actually less effort this time around. Because 3 reload is going to help make this remake a lot easier. Which means potentially they could have a little bit more time to add new things. So it could very well be feasible that this remake has more original stuff than 3 reload did, because they're gonna have extra time on their hands. But it also just couldn't. Like, it can really go either way. I don't see how they could even charge extra for golden stuff since it is an extra section. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna put it in the game, bro. Because it's more integrated. It's not the same thing. Let's be real. Answer. That was like, now that I know what all that is, bro, looking back, it was obviously going to be a DLC, bro. What? It's an epilogue to the story. You have to beat the story first. Of course it would be DLC. Golden, you can't do that because it's literally integrated. You have to change the story a bit in order to make it make sense. So no, Marie will be there from the jump. Like, it's whatever. But yeah, man, like, I think the remake could be cool. There is this, like, one character who begins with A that I've seen on Twitter. I got scared for a minute because I thought I got, like, a spoiler. But there's this, like, character that's from the anime or something that people really want in the game. You guys will know who I'm talking about. Someone's gonna put the name, but yeah. People said they want her. It's like some blue-haired girl. Icon, yeah, there we go, there we go. Is this who I'm talking about? This is who I'm talking about, yeah. I mean, cool. Like, I don't really have an opinion. Like, I don't really care. Cause I don't know who this is, so I don't really care. But if she's not too important, it could be really, really easy to integrate her in. So like, I could see this actually being in the game, actually. Especially if people want it that badly, yeah. I feel like that could actually happen. She's voiced by Morgana VA, by the way. Who's Morgana? Oh, the cat from 5, right? That one? Don't really know what he sounds like, so I don't really have nothing to say. People wanted P3 movie scenes and Reload that never made it. Nah, but like that's my thing though. Like that's why I'm saying, because the 3 Reload game is gonna help make 4 remake just way easier to do. I feel like they're going to have extra time on their hands. You know? With that in mind, with that extra time they've got, who's to say they won't add, like there's a higher likelihood that they add more original stuff. You know? One thing I actually wish they would do, for example, like, you know that moment, or like moments where like they tell you something happened but you don't see it because they can't be asked to animate it. What if you finally animate it? Like there was like I think Narukami like showed Nanako a magic trick or something. I remember this moment actually, and I was like, this is not hitting, because it's like I'm just reading what he's doing and it's like I can't. Yes, I kind of envision what's going on, but it's like for something like this, like you should show me. Like why can't you? You know? You can easily do that. Like little things like that you can add in that wouldn't take too much time. Because I remember that moment, I was thinking, I mean, this is weird. Because then she reacts like, oh, really impressed or whatever. And it's like, I just read that. Like, I don't feel anything to that. Or like, yeah. Or, you could just add mini games or something. Like that whole like, eating the meat bowl thing. Why can't you turn that into like a little mini game or something where you mash the button on some like Tenkaichi loading screen type business, right? Like just make it a little, just add like little dumb stuff like that, bro. Cause you got the extra time. I mean, Reload is gonna help you out a lot in terms of like assets and all that. There's quite literally a whole section of the game where we're gonna go back to that school anyway. So like, you know. Like there's a bunch of stuff you could do. P4G had a quiz show in the title screen. Don't know anything about that. Golden added a lot of cool stuff like concept art and music selection. Ah, see, I didn't. Wow. That's the kind of stuff where I just didn't know. Would be neat to see the stuff they hand to you when you reach Social Link 10. Yeah, they could do that. I don't know. I feel like I low-key might expect a bit more than what Reload offered, to be honest, because the more I think about it, the more I'm like, nah, they should be able to actually do a bit more, if I'm being real, because like it's not the same thing. Reload is gonna help this remake so much to the point where it's like, I feel like you should be able to add a bit more. You know, I don't know if that's just me being greedy, you know, I don't know if that's me being unrealistic, but like I feel like in my head I'm thinking, yo, it should be a bit easier for them to make a 4 remake that expands on things way more, because you have low-key like just more time, because like a lot of the hard work is kind of already done for you. So yeah, high expectations, I'll lower them. You know what I mean? Like I'm not, you know what, in fact, no, I'm not even gonna lower them. I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna do my best to forget that the remake is even happening. That way, when they show it later, I'll be like, okay. And then we'll just look at what they've done instead of what they should do. You know? Because that's actually, that, you know what, that, yeah, I wouldn't want to be disappointed. So I think I'll do it that way. We're just gonna see what happens. And then instead of being like, oh, they should do this, this, and this, we'll just see what they did. And then just go from there. I think that's a lot more healthy of a way to handle it. Because talking about what ifs all the time isn't really very practical. It doesn't really help anyone. So, yeah. I think that's better. But yeah, anyway. Let's begin this. Chapter 9, An Accomplice. Alright. Let me know if the character voices are good volume, by the way. No matter how much we climb, the scenery remains the same. We should have gone up a number of floors by now, but my limbs have already gone numb. I'm not surprised that my friends have gone so quiet, given there seems to be no end to the labyrinth.
Hey, Yosuke, you haven't said a word all this time. Stop being so quiet and say something fun.
What?
Dude, you're asking too much. I've got no energy to spare for that right now.
Yeah, but being quiet gets me all anxious. Don't you have anything? Inside info on discounts at the Junes Deli?
I ain't gonna lie. You should just be giving discounts anyway.
Thank you for shopping. It's always Customer Appreciation Day at Junes. Wait, just talking about meat boost your spirits?
Of course it does! Oh, meat. That tender juiciness makes me so...
What? I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who this actor is. Come back. Like, hey, they need to bring you back. Like, because I remember constantly praising this person. Like, throughout the entirety of Persona 4. Like, when we were playing it, I was like, nah, whoever this is, they gonna bring you back. Like, I'll be real. I don't mind people getting replaced because at the end of the day, like, a job is a job. But, like, nah, you're too good, bro. Like, you're too good. I don't get attached to things like that. But, like, you know, low-key, if I could have my way, I would have this person back. People hated that VA. Why? Oh, she too good or something? Why?
Someone's here.
Aaron Fitzgerald. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I thought Aaron was a boy's name, but like, you know. No offense. Once we get up the flight of stairs, I stop their conversation. From not far off, we can hear two people talking, their voices echoing out through the hall. Is it Adachi and thing? Sure. We move forward as quietly as we can to find the voices are coming from a slightly open classroom door.
I am getting so bored. I should just go take out a couple of them.
Well, I guess we know who that is now.
Whoa, hold on there. There's no need to get hasty when the plan's going so well, right? It'd be easier to just sit back and wait.
These voices, is that Dachian's show? I signaled to Yosuke and Nah, bro, that's too funny, bro. He said, I'm bored. I'm gonna go kill him. Nah, that's too funny, bro. That's too funny, bro.
Huh? Where is this? Was there someplace like this at our school?
Let me guess, it's gonna look like Tartarus. Of course. You know what? I don't even think that's really a big, I don't even think that's a big surprise, to be honest. I don't think that's too big of a surprise. What I will say is, that door shouldn't be there, and these coffins shouldn't be there, but you know, whatever. They actually look like, Thanatos. Like his, coffins, specifically. Chie's right. That eerie light and the bizarre thing in there, it's a disturbing enough scene to make anyone who's seen it deeply afraid. Where are we? There's no room like this anywhere in Yasagami High. So where in the world is the scenery from?
What are you talking so big for? Want me to stick my sword through your ears? Ooh, scary. Can't you calm down a bit? You won't beat anyone like that.
I mean, stabbing someone, you probably could be someone like that.
And you came to get me because you needed me, no? You sure it's a good idea to kill me just because I rub you the wrong way?
I mean, you're not doing yourself no favors, bro.
Cripes, what a wet blanket. Did you just come from a picnic out in the rain or something? Don't get the wrong idea. That guy has nothing to do with this. I can kill anyone I want if I feel like it.
He's fast. The young man draws the sword smoothly and holds it to Adachi's throat. The blade reflects the strange light in the unfamiliar room, making the scene even more eerie. What should I do? Adachi-san is in danger. Do I make a move? No.
Then go on ahead. It's easy, right? Have you actually killed anyone before?
A massive chill runs down my spine. Adachi's aloof tone, that dull gaze that expels all hope. It's like the mud at the bottom of a lightless river. That same gaze deflected all our pleas back then, and now it's brushing aside even Sho's threats.
This guy's really pissing me off.
Why do you have to work with them, though? Like, if you're so capable yourself, and you have that crazy power, why do you even need them then? Seemingly sensing the darkness within Adachi, Sho sheathes his blade. He seems pretty irritated. Having someone got the upper hand must really offend him.
Hey, is that show guy insane? He's laughing and joking one second, and then the next, he pulls out his swords.
That's the kind of person you gotta be really worried about, bro, because he's unhinged, bro. He's tweaking.
Are they bickering with each other? And what was that about that guy?
I heard the same thing. We thought up to now that everything we faced was Show's doing. But it seems he had at least one accomplice. Not only that, but they summoned Adachi here as someone with talents important to their plan.
Look, there's no need to fight. Once it descends, after all, the world's going to totally disappear. Why spend your time dealing with them, you know? Just ignore those kids.
That's not the problem. I look at those guys and I can't stop gagging. They just herd together like best buds. I don't know why they're so full of themselves. It makes me want to beat the shit out of them. Get them to cry like babies. You get me? Do you?
I feel that way about certain people in chat, bro. Nah, I'm playing. I'm joking. I don't feel like that about anyone. So, thankfully. Well, actually, maybe Mavs. What are you on some freak stuff? Yeah, maybe Mavs. It's like, bro, enough is enough, bro. Did you forget about? Oh, okay, bro. You know what? I'm on Show's team, bro. Destroy the world. I'm on his team. Suddenly, Show's bloodthirsty, madness-tinged gaze turns on us. And the instant the Show reaches towards his back, I yell to Yosuke and Chie directly behind me.
Yosuke, Chie, get back!
It's OST!
You're so lame. Such a freaking irritating bunch. I hate to even look at you. I just want to see you completely destroyed.
Yo, this guy's great. I kind of like Show. There's no sense in hiding any longer. I give Yosuke and Chie a look before slowly stepping into the classroom. They follow close behind me and we face Show with the bulk of the classroom between us.
Show me Nazuki. What are you planning?
Huh? Weren't you listening? I'm gonna get rid of all you disgusting pests and make this a world I can stand to live in.
This OST is crazy.
What?
Is it his theme?
Don't be ridiculous. That won't help anybody but you.
Yeah? So what? Of course it only helps me. I'm saying you're disgusting, so you should all just die.
Why do I feel like I have to laugh at everything this guy says, bro? This character's lit. Like,
This isn't funny anymore.
bro.
You're totally nuts. Are you saying that nothing else matters as long as you're satisfied?
It's like, yeah, nah, I literally just W hated. Like, he's just hilarious. Like he's just so childish to the point where it's like, I don't even like, I can't take him serious. And then you remind yourself he's got flipping like, he can like manipulate spiritual pressure and like pin you to the floor and all that. And it's like, okay, wait, gotta take him a bit serious. Says voice is cringe. That's what makes it funny though. Like, that's what makes it funny.
Well, duh. Friends, bonds. You worthless pests aren't accomplishing anything but licking each other's wounds.
See?
Shitty pests in this shitty world have no goddamn call to give me their shitty lectures. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get rid of every shred of everything.
Little. You really are a piece of shit that's not worth saving. You've got no right to do that.
The world will be much quieter soon. Just like here. A wonderful place where there's no one else. It's all for me.
What? A world with no one else?
Ugh, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Get smashed to pieces, you shitty pests!
She didn't even say anything. She didn't even say anything. What? Yosuke said a whole sentence. Hey, L misogyny, bro. What? I'm not even joking, bro. Yosuke just called this guy a piece of shit. Chie says, what, a world with no one else, and then he just tells her to shut up? What?
Whoa, what are you getting all worked up for? You really shouldn't do that.
Nah, time out, bro. Nah, time out, man. Nah, I'm actually getting too hot, bro. It's too funny, bro. Nah, this guy's great. Nah, this guy's great. Like, I was worried, you know? I was a little worried. I was a bit worried. I'm not gonna admit. I have to admit, chat, I was a little bit worried. I was thinking to myself, bro, this show guy, he seems a lot more lame than I thought he was. He seems a lot more lame than I thought he was. But you know what? It's fine. Say you're muted. It says that I'm talking. Well, you guys can't hear me? The mic glitched a bit. Do I sound fine? Do I sound fine? Oh! Do I sound okay? Do I sound okay? It's fine now? Okay, okay. Uh-oh. Does it sound okay? Yeah, this thing is tweaking out. That's worrying. Game is fine too? Okay, cool. I don't sound off or anything. Yeah, so as I was saying, right, like, I was a little bit worried about Show, because I was like, oh, wait, he's actually, like, mad corny. Like, he's not, like, the edgy, cool character I thought he was gonna be. But you know what? If you're gonna do something, you may as well go all the way with it. If you're gonna make him a dweeb, make him the funniest dweeb in the world. And that's exactly what they're doing, bro. Even Adachi jumped in and said, bro, why you getting so mad? Like, like, that is so funny. Bro, he's just supposed to be on the side. He said, why you getting so mad all the time, bro? Like, nah. It makes him very different as a villain to anyone else. Like, I think he's the most unique Persona villain in a sense of, like, no one messes with bro. And, like, no one is taking him serious despite the fact that he's one of the few characters with an actual superpower. Like, what? He literally has superpowers. And, like, no one cares. He's just such a... Bro. If you're a lame, and nothing can change that. You know what I mean? Nothing can change that. It's like when like losers get money and then they start talking on the internet crazy. It's like, bro, we can tell. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. Like, sure, just because you got powers does not mean that, like, we're intimidated by you, bro. You're not intimidating. You know? Adachi's pretty much just like everyone else, where he's just got a persona and that's it. Like, he a loser, but he was much more intimidating. Like, it's interesting. He's very... Show's interesting, I'm not gonna lie. He's very different. When Adachi's telling you to calm down, you know you're tripping? Nah, that's a fact.
And you shut up too, you piece of shit! Come get me. I'll beat the life out of you. You'll be begging for mercy.
I go... Oh, I'm gonna be... Bro, you guys didn't tell me this. That show a crash out. Calm down. Like, literally no one said me. Bro. This game is amazing. This game is amazing, bro. I love this game. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's so funny, man. He is so funny. I really wonder how this story ends because I can't take this guy serious. The red pillars in the four corners of the room light up and Sho readies his two swords in a stance I've never seen before. It looks preposterous at first glance, but I see it's actually very efficient and focused entirely on offense. What a surprise. This isn't some amateur style, it's the art of murder, instilled into him to guarantee a kill.
There's no way I'm gonna let him win. I can't believe our town is such a mess because of that guy. There's no way I'm sitting back and letting it happen.
I'm with you. We'll show you with our own fists how strong you can be when you have something to protect.
Just sitting there with a really mad face the entire time. I think it makes sense for the first fight to be Narukami versus Sho, because I imagine that's how we're gonna fight later. So we'll go with this. Ooh, everything about him is mystery. Alright, cool. Oh, we finally get to see him fight. Okay, I'm actually gonna let him hit me a bit. Oh, he doesn't even have a persona. Yeah, I didn't even realize. Okay, hit me, hit me. Let's see what you can do. I might play this character, so. Whoa! You guys see in the background of the map? Wait, that's dope. How it's kind of like static. Ooh, that was cool. I'll make it cry. Hit me. Let's do a combo on me. You just breakdance? Gang, I'm over here. Okay, there we go. I guess he can't do much without persona. But I know he has one though. What? We literally saw it. He said, oh shit. Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay, I can't really see what he does yet because he has no persona. Story mode AI, yeah. I can't even change. I can't change it, can I? Yeah, I couldn't really see much of what he does.
You little.
Bro, did we just slam him into a metal pipe? What was that noise? With the final strike, show collapses. The shining red pillars in the corners of the room all shatter at once, and the invisible walls surrounding us seem to go with them. Show had us beat on everything from power, speed, and physical stamina, but we managed to win. Didn't seem like it during the fight. It's because he never used his persona. We were all worried about the power of those red glowing eyes that kept us paralyzed, but Sho didn't use it even once during the battle. No, could it be that he actually couldn't use it?
What did I tell you? This is because you kept using those weird powers. You got all puffed up because of someone else's gift.
So that confirms that he got those powers recently. Because he didn't even think to use it anyway, even if he could.
Are we fighting you next, Adachi-san?
Huh? Oh man, don't be ridiculous. Why would I do something that hard?
I mean, you did already.
Hard? Aren't you supposed to be on Sho's side?
Show's side? Give me a break. Come on. Isn't there someone else besides me you should be worrying about?
Someone we should worry about.
Oh, you mean that guy Sho mentioned? Damn, so he does have an accomplice.
No, something tells me that's not it. Adachi-san's still looking at Sho collapsed on the ground. What's he so interested in? I'm about to ask before I can. He starts to move.
Persona.
Wait. Wait. The voice is very similar to Sho's, but it's obviously not him. The moment Sho sits up, a silhouette I've never seen before approaches me from behind him. Is this his persona?
You move!
Yukon!
I can't dodge this, but no sooner does the thought flash into my mind than Yosuke and Chie run over, positioning themselves between me and the approaching silhouette to shield me. No, if they do that... Ooh, he look cool! Wait, hold on, let me... Oh, that look cool, bro. How do I hide window? Bro, that looks sick. That's really dope. Oh, he's cool, bro. Sho slowly gets to his feet. Wait, but is that even him? He looks the same, but his stance and bearings are completely different from the Sho we fought a moment ago. What is and isn't Sho turns towards us in a ghostly manner and slowly raises his head to fix an almost mechanical stare on us. Who in the world is this? Oh, nice try, buddy. You're not gonna be continued on me. I'm continuing, I don't care. I'm continuing. No! Ooh! Wait a minute. Okay, we have young assassin and an idol versus hero. Interesting. Rise is like 1,000 times more interesting now that she can fight. Hold on. Okay, I guess we'll go with this one. Yeah, nah, chat, I'm really enjoying the story, bro. This is great.
What is this? It's just like the TV world.
Alright. I don't have the words to describe how much the school has changed. The building itself looks about the same, but on top of it is this weird tower. Now I'm seeing is oh my gosh. Now that I'm seeing it up close, it's really creepy.
One climax? So someone's holding one of those events in the real world?
It was fine last time since I wasn't participating, but I bet I'm in the same boat as everyone else now. Jeez, hope I don't get stuck with a weird name like theirs. It's hard to see near the top because the fog is so thick, but I wonder if everyone's already inside the school building.
Persona.
Oh, wait. But that looks like her regular one. Oh, wait, does her persona like switch modes or something? Like a regular mode and then like an attack mode? That'd be dope. Because then you can keep the original design as well. I fully open my consciousness, concentrating my efforts on the inside of the school. I'd expected the interference to be this bad. Still, I'm sure I can do this now. As I concentrate harder, almost like I'm praying, a faint voice echoes in my mind. Wuka! It's not coming from inside the school. On instinct, I run to where the voice was coming from and charge straight into the gym. Wuka! Wasn't expecting that. There's a total mess in here. Carelessly placed filming equipment, folding chairs stacked up to the ceiling, you name it. I look towards the stage in the midst of the creeping red fog where I see an even more shocking sight.
Focus on.
Whoa, what's wrong? Oh yeah, that's pretty that's pretty bad, yeah. I was like, what's the worst that could happen? Well, she's crucified, and there's 2 Yukaris. Fairs. On the center of the stage is a prop-like cross. Fuka's crucified on it, like she's being held up to a public ridicule. She doesn't look well at all, and she's breathing in gasps. Who would do such a horrible thing to her? Near the cross is a person in pink clothes collapsed on the ground. It seems like she's the one Fuka-san is calling to so desperately.
Fuka-san, hang on, I'll come free you. Rise-san? No, don't. You have to stay back. Huh?
Are we just throwing chairs? After Wuka notices me and cries out, I sense an odd presence and stop. Soon afterwards, a number of arrows piercing the ground in front of me give off sparks.
Close. What's going on here?
Looks like you have a good sense for these things. No wonder you're their backup.
Can't believe my eyes. It's from that live action show on the air now called Featherman Victory. Nerd, bro! Why do you know that? Well, to be fair, I guess it does make sense. You would know that.
What? Feather pink?
So this is all just Power Rangers, right? Like, I think that's what you guys told me. I don't get what's going on here at all. But actually, taking a closer look, there's something about the stage Fuka-san's on. It's a stage from the club Escapade on Port Island. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's actually cool, okay. On top of worrying about the girl collapsed on the ground, now I've got some kind of costumed hero attacking me. Is this a hidden camera thing?
No, Rise-san. That's... Fuka-san, take it easy.
Fuka's brow creases in pain as she tries to explain something to me. I don't really understand, but I'm getting a nasty feeling about that cross. All I know is that Fuka's in a lot of pain and that I need to rescue her as quickly as possible. But when I try to approach the cross, Feather Pink gets in my way.
Please move aside. I need to free her.
Then that makes us enemies. I hope you're prepared, Showbiz Fiend. I, Feather Pink, shall strike you down.
Showbiz Fiend?
Rise-san, please, run. You have to get help.
No thanks, Fuka, but it's okay. Oh, wait. Sorry. No, thanks, Fuka, but it's okay. I can fight now. That's why I have this power, so I can be useful to everyone. It's cool there's Rukia, by the way. It's cool. I really like the reload actors. And I think I do prefer them, I've got to be honest. But my headcanon that like these actors, like the old ones, are just them when they're older, kind of works really well for me. Because I'm not gonna lie, the Rukia voice does work. So like, I'm just gonna, in my head canon, she just grows up to sound like Rukia, bro. At the same time, the gym's red curtain falls, hiding the escapade stage. I can't hear Fuka's voice anymore, or even sense her.
Peace and quiet at last. Now, are you ready? Persona!
Wait a second, she can use a persona? Isn't that a little on the heavy side for my first fight?
Ready? And action!
Wait, but what were you gonna use then? You were gonna use one too? Featherpink attacks right on cue, and it's not a practice attack like in shows, but a full force move meant to kill. I shrink away, managing to dodge, but she's really showing no mercy. Once again, I feel the fear an actual battle puts into you. My senpai fought through these feelings. I get a little twinge in my chest from the guilt. I'm different now. I can do this too. W's, yeah, oh, that's dope.
Sure you should be here? Why not leave this stuff to us and do your thing from a safe distance? Isn't that all an idol's good for? You're more like a mascot than a member of the team, so you really shouldn't be out on front.
Oh, wow. That hurts. Because Featherpink... Oh, because I know Featherpink is right. No matter how much I say that that's not how it is and that I don't want to be like that anymore, the truth is the truth. My ideals aren't easily understood by others. All the same, I'm past pretending my flaws don't exist. All I can do is accept them without letting them defeat me and keep trying my
I
best.
won't make any excuses. You're right. But no matter what you say, I won't let you beat me.
Yeah! Code. Okay, this is a cool fight. The scandalous superstar idol. The unsightly pink sniper. They call her ugly? Ow, ow. Okay, okay. Are those notes? Okay, what's core circle back? Don't touch me. Why is the... Okay, why is everything gray? Oh, wait. Oh, is that like Z Broly, shield? Wait. Okay. I don't understand what I'm doing. What are you supposed to do with this character?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Come on. They're
Interesting grab.
Check it out. How unfortunate. Better luck next time.
Commentating your own fight is crazy work, by the way. I have no idea what just happened. Cannot say I understand how Risei works. When the battle ends with Featherpink collapsed to the gymnasium floor, the red pillars surrounding us shatter as well. That really makes like Shadow Yukari look really unimpressive, by the way, because this is like this is Risei's like first proper fight, and you got whooped. Are you serious? Like that just makes her look trash. Hey man. Soon afterwards, what used to be Featherpink melts and disappears while spitting out some kind of shining powder.
It disappeared.
No wonder Risei the only one that ain't in Blaze Blue. Blaze Blue's like another Arc Sys game, right? As I stand stunned at the sight before me, the curtain rises again without a sound. That's right, Fuka. I clamber up onto the stage and use my persona to release her from the cross.
Focus on. Are you all right? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Risei-san. So you can fight with your persona now? That's amazing. Oh, that's right, Yukari-chan. Risei-san, she needs your help more than I do. She guarded me and... You mean that lady in pink? Okay, one sec.
Fuka really seems exhausted. Speaking at all is hard for her in this state. I'll help up the person in pink who collapsed a little ways away, and I'm surprised at what I see. Wait a minute. This is Yukari? She's the same as the Featherpink I just beat.
Huh? Where's the fake me? I have to say Fuka! Wait a minute. Huh?
Thank goodness. Looks like she's come to... Wait, what? Thank goodness, looks like she's come to. Does that sentence make sense? Wait, am I tweaking? Is there supposed to be an extra O? Zero tweet. Looks like she's come to. Come to what? Because there's a full stop right there. Come to her senses? Then why doesn't it say that? There's a full stop right there. You have a grade 9 in English, you tell us? That's what I'm saying. That's why this don't make sense. Wait, that's it. Looks like she's come to. Full stop. So, was that fit? Does this not make sense? Am I tweaking? Looks like she's come. Colloquial. I genuinely don't know what I just read. I'm not gonna lie. This don't make no sense to me. Come to just means to wake up. Oh, so that's an actual thing? Okay, cool. Nah, because you can't criticize me for not knowing that, because then that just means people over here don't speak like that. So I wouldn't know that. Nah, you can't criticize me for that. No. Because then if that's how some people speak, that's not how I speak. So I can't be held accountable for that. That's crazy. So come to just means wake up? Wait. I can't lie, I'm on Google right now. Oh bro. I was trying to scroll, right? And then I see this. What does it mean in slang? Bro, move, man. That's obviously not what I'm talking about. This is whatever, bro. Whatever, man. Whatever. I don't speak like that, so I'm not. Has bro seriously never heard that phrase? Looks like she's come to. Oh! Oh, I get it. Oh my, bro. It's because I've been reading things like on a page by page basis. I just read it wrong. I just read it in the wrong tone. Yeah, nah, I get it. Oh my gosh, bro. Hey, look. That's my mistake. That was my mistake. You know what it is? I will take absolutely no accountability for this whatsoever. I don't really understand what's going on, but if Fuka is worried about her, she can't be an enemy, right?
Yukari-chan, Rise-san here saved me. I'm sorry for what you went through because of me.
Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry I worried you too. I got caught totally off guard.
Hey chat, it's the game's fault for like making walls of text, bro. I get tired and then just like stop paying attention, bro. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Rise-san? Thanks. Whoa, wait! Are you the real Rosette? You're so thin, and look at how small your face is!
Oh, yeah. I still don't really understand what's going on here.
Neither do I. After we introduce ourselves, Yukari, whose full name is Yukari Sakaba, and Fuka tells me everything leading up to this point. It seems Fuka's group was on the move to Inaba after picking up an abnormal shadow reading here, but the enemy ambushed them and they were captured. Yukari-san is a shadow operative too, so she rushed to Inaba with Labris and some others to rescue Mitsuru-san's group. It sounds like the enemy is using shadows to make fake versions of us and forcing us to fight them. They also mentioned that what's happening in Inaba right now is a lot like something called the Dark Hour, a phenomenon Yukari and Fuka dealt with once. I'm starting to get a grasp of what's going on, but it's happening so quickly that I feel like my head is gonna burst. What should I do now? Fuka says her power is being drained while she was crucified, so she's pretty exhausted. I'm worried about Yukari's wounds too, and I'm feeling a little lightheaded from the constant fighting. After a brief gap in the conversation, Fuka innocently speaks up.
By the way, why are you dressed like that, Yukari-chan? It looks really well made.
Huh? You're just noticing this now? Well, there's something of a story behind it.
Yeah, why?
I've worn costumes from time to time too, but that one's pretty cool. It's pink and cute. Maybe I should try wearing it in a show. Transformation activate! Feather change! Or something like that. What a pro! You're pretty focused on work, aren't you? Say, didn't I hear that you're making a comeback? It must be tough to balance with school and whatnot. Homework and idol work. You could say that again. But I don't mind so much, since I have fun with all of it. That's so cool! High school girls sure are spirited. I envy your youth.
Yukari, you're like 20. Bro, you're like 20. What are you talking like that?
You work hard too, you know, Yukari-chan.
Nah, I just do some modeling here and there. It just so happened I got the Feather Pink role in an audition.
Oh, you're a model? Wait, and you're the real Feather Pink?
Wow, that's incredible! I'm so jealous of how great you look!
Do you have to watch what you eat too?
Oh, of course. Oh, speaking of food, I found this great place that serves delicious lunch specials the other day. Wait, no, now's not the time to talk about that stuff.
Isn't the world coming to an end, by the way? I come to my senses and we can't help but laugh. This isn't the place to have fun and indulge in girl talk. But I think it was a good distraction in a way. I can't be indecisive about what to do next. If Fuka and I are here, then what I need to do is already decided.
I'll try searching around here. Fuka-san, will you help me out? Mm-hmm, of course. I'm all right now.
Looks like Fuka couldn't use her persona at all while on that cross, since it kept draining her strength. Maybe that cross can rob us of that strength of heart our personas draw on. Once Fuka calms her breathing, she begins searching first. I sensed it last time she did this too. But a powerful yet very kind feeling covers the
I
area.
don't know exactly where, but I sense someone nearby. It seems your friends are here as well, Rise-san.
Really?
Senpai's here? Great! I knew they'd get here. Fuka, can you tell where everyone is? I still think we should meet up with them.
It might be hard by myself, but
Fuka reaches out her hands to me. I take it and open my heart. Our hearts synchronize, and a warmth I've never felt before pours into me. We may not be able to get in contact with them, but we should be able to sense where everyone is for sure.
Persona.
I found you, Senpai! And Yosuke-senpai and Chie-senpai? Yikes, who's this? It's not Teddy.
I sense a familiar presence near Aigus and Akihiko-senpai. I think they'll be okay. Let's see where Mitsuru-senpai is.
This is really cool seeing both of these two work together. I guess it's just the benefit of having like these characters together. Amazing. My senses spread over incredible distances compared to usual. I'm picking up on presences one after another, both familiar and not. Hey, what's this one? Something big. Seems like a big deal, that one. What feels like a sharp blade hits us, and Fuka and I let go at the same time. What was that thing? There's something terrible here.
Are you okay?
Oh, they sent something they shouldn't have. Wait, that was kind of aura. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of tough. That was
Yes,
cool.
I'm fine. That startled me though.
Ooh, you know what that remind me of? That remind me of like when Goku was using like when he was sensing ki or whatever. And like he found Moro. Nah, that's kind of, hey, that was kind of cool. That was really cool. That reminded me of that.
It came from further up. From the top? What could it be?
Something out of the ordinary is happening above the school at the top of that weird tower. We nod to each other and begin running for that place at once. Dope. Really cool. Okay. Alright. 2 seconds, chat. I'm gonna go piss real quick. How you guys feeling about the story so far, though, man? I'm really liking it, actually. Like, bro, I feel like it's a bit of a risk with how they're doing the show right now, though, because like he is funny, yeah, but like I feel like the longer the story goes, I don't want that to be a bad thing. So I don't know. We'll see. Like, it's funny now, but it might not be funny later. That's my worry. We'll see, though. All right. Do you guys know that in Persona 9 Goku will be there? I hope so. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, chat. As I was pissing, I was thinking to myself, low key, it's kind of dangerous how they're dealing with a show right now, to be honest. And let me explain why. Bro, think about it, right? Let's actually think about what's happening in the story right now. It's a doomsday scenario, right? Like, the world is gonna end. You can't really have much higher stakes than that. In fact, out of every Persona game I've played, this one just off rip has the highest stakes. Because, bro, you can't really do much more than the world is gonna end. You know, you can't really do much more than that. But then, who do we have as the main villain driving that? The funniest character in fiction. You know what I mean? Like, or like the biggest joke. Or like the guy you just can't take seriously. So like, it kind of like waters it down a lot. So I'm kind of, I don't know. To be fair, C's fought death and won. Fighting death is like cool or whatever. But like, I'm talking about like in terms of stakes, the world ending. You can't really do much more than that. Like, the world ending is the world ending. Nothing's there no more, you know? So, like, the fact that you have something like that, but then Sho is the guy that you're, like, spearheading the operation with, it's kind of like, I don't really take it that serious. As opposed to something like Nyx, where it's like, that is being treated so seriously the entire time. Sho arguably has more of a big deal to him because he's literally trying to end the world, but I don't care because he's too funny. Like, it's too much of a joke, and that's fine for now. But I'm thinking towards the end of the game, I really hope that they lock in with him, and like, I hope his backstory is interesting enough, because if not, he might actually just end up ruining the story. Because, like, it's fine to laugh at him now, but, like, really and truly, bro, he's the main villain, you know? I'm not saying he's a problem now. I'm saying he can become a problem later. I like Sho. He's funny. Like, it's fun to laugh at him, but like at the end of the day, he is the main villain. Like, he should, you know. I don't know. Hopefully you understand what I mean by that. But yeah, let's do this. Chapter 10, Young Assassin. Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, just when we finally rescued Akihiko and we were about to catch a break in solving this case, now we can't even get out of the room. We're all panicking.
Damn it. What the hell's going on?
All except Akihiko anyway, who's just thinking calmly to himself.
Yukiko, how many doors are there in the music room at your school?
Huh? Oh, right. There's the door we came through, and there should be a door that leads to the prep room in the back.
All right. Junpei, look for that door. It should be around here somewhere.
Huh? Actually, is this it?
Huh?
Whoa. What is this? That's kind of creepy.
Oh. That's still there, huh? Wait, did I know that was still there? That door turns out to be connected to an eerie room that's stained bloody red. Hey, this is the announcement room from the P1 Grand Prix. Wait a minute. Wait. If that was there, we could have saved so much time in the arena story. Ah, well, I guess they had invisible walls, so maybe they weren't allowed to go in here, even if they knew about it. Those broken robots hung up there are part of Labrys's past. What a shitty thing to make us look at again.
Labby-chan, are you doing okay right now? I'm really worried about you.
Teddy.
That reminds me, Ted called himself Labrys's Knight and stuff like that, so maybe he was the first one to make friends with Labrys during the P1 Grand Prix. Guess it's only natural to be worried about how she's doing now.
Ah! Stupid kanji! What was that for?
Toughen up, Ted. What good is it gonna do you to mope like that? You're Labrys's buddy. She said herself that she was gonna do her best. You don't believe in her. Who will?
Wanji, bro! Okay, bro. Okay.
God damn it, don't get your runny nose on me! Ugh, so gross!
Ted comes jumping at me with his face streaked with tears and a runny nose. This little. I just washed my damn uniform and he's already getting it dirty. While fooling around, Akihiko comes towards us and smiles.
You guys get along really well, huh? But we're running out of time. Let's get moving.
Roger that.
All right! I'm totally on fire! We're gonna go and kick this culprit's booty!
The blue Daruma doll's pretty pumped up. Oh, hey, there's a door over here, too.
When Junpei opens the door further inside the announcement room, this crazy gust of wind blows into the room, sweeping this entire body out the door. I say we close that door and just go the other way.
Junpei!
Ah! Junpei flew away! Kanji, hurry up and save him!
Said Junpei done fell into hell. I ain't gonna lie, if that was me, I didn't see that. I don't even know who Junpei is. Shut up, I know, damn it. When Akihiko San and me rush over, we can't help but see what's on the other side of the door. Oh, what is it? Zero with Naz? Hell yeah. Zero, save him! Do I have to? It was supposed to be inside the school, but is that outside? A giant bridge fills the space. Oh, this is where Ryoji and Igus fought. It doesn't matter. It's just that the route we've been taking so far all messed up. It's all messed up. I'll just assume that door got connected somewhere weird. I look around for Junpei and find him clinging onto the bridge's handrail for dear life. Seriously, one hell of a guy. That's like the most cliche thing that could happen. It starts to make me wonder if he's doing this on purpose.
Place. It's the Moonlight Bridge.
Huh? A huge bridge in the city? Why is it here in Inaba? Wait, is it that?
Igus.
Oh, well, okay. There's this totally out of place cross on top of the pillar at the highest spot on the bridge, and I can kind of see someone crucified up there. And when I squint my eyes to get a better look, I can see for sure that's Igus. kind of insane eyesight does Akiko have to spot her from this distance? Wait, that's not important. I can tell even from here that Aiga-san ain't in great shape. We gotta hurry and save her.
I'll go. I might be able to reach her with my persona.
How ironic she's there. Yeah, they really picked really interesting places to put these people.
Nope, nope. I'll be the one to rescue her. I'll set Ai-chan free and get a kiss of thanks. Oh.
Just as Teddy slips past Yukiko at the door outside and he gets knocked back like a rubber ball and goes, okay, yeah, I get it.
You're going nowhere. If you think that things will be that easy, you're greatly mistaken.
Ken? Ken?
Ken? Koromaru, too.
Long time no see, Sonata-san. You should say hello too, Koromaru.
Woof. Oh, whoa, he sound like a demon. What? I know he just said the craziest slur. If this kid knows Akihiko, he must be a shadow operative too. Or a fake one anyway. And some of the same goes for that scary looking dog.
You think I'm just a child from the way I look, don't you? But let me make one thing clear. Don't underestimate me.
Okay, so that's what's going on here. Stay back, you guys. Ow.
Akihiko-san!
In a blink of an eye, Akihiko stepped forward and the kid closed in to swing his spear. Actually, the kid might have been a little faster. He's using the spear's flexibility and balance to cover for him being so shrimpy. Akihiko is not in peak condition right now, so maybe I shouldn't let him handle this one.
The rules by now. Decide who will represent me. If possible, I'd prefer not to fight someone who's injured like him. It's no fun at all for me to beat up on someone who isn't in perfect condition now.
Wow, he's not cute at all. Oh, but I guess that makes it easier to deal with him?
Yuki-chan, I think your snow black side's showing itself a little.
Hey, little punk. Look, you bringing the mutt into
Hey,
a
little
one-on-one
punk.
fight.
Huh? Oh, this thing? Don't worry about it. I should get a handicap, right? I mean, since I'm just a child.
But you just said not to underestimate you.
You little.
Not to repeat Yukio senpai or nothing, but this brat ain't cute at all. The way he talks kind of reminds me of Naoto, but like, this jerk's milking the I'm just a kid thing for all it's worth. Wait a sec, the fakes so far, at least the ones I've seen, act pretty much the way that we do. So does that mean the real kid's personality is more or less like this fake's? Well, that's not a great train of thought, so I better stop for now. Go focus on instead on beating the crap out of this kid. I know that's right! Beat his ass, Kanji! Beat that! Beat him up! You guys ever seen that RDC World skit of like how grown men be beating up kids in anime? Whoa, okay. Okay, wait. Wait! Oh my! Hey, I would like to hit you too. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh my gosh. Want some? Want some? Oh, okay. Ow, 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 ow. What is that supposed to be used for? Bro, that damn dog! Move! There we go. Okay, okay. Puppeteer in a puppeteer fighting game? That annoyed me. That really annoyed me. I do not like fighting Ken. That was not fun. I hated him. Yes, it's an Oxys game, so mainly it's just quarter circles. W child beaten. I wouldn't say that. The red pillars in the four corners of the announcement room break. Sweet, the invisible walls are gone now, so we can rescue Junpei and Aegis. Well, so I thought, but it looks like the last hit wasn't enough to totally take out the kid and his dog. Instead of melting away like the others, I just huddled on the ground so far.
Man, I didn't think you were this strong. I didn't fight because I wanted to, you know. He forced me to do this.
Wait, what? See Ken and Junpei's beta designs for this game? What, does anyone got a link? The hell? This kid was a real damn brat until a second ago when he got all soft-hearted and started crying. Even his dog is drooping his ears and giving this pitiful whine as he looks up. Are you really gonna fall for this? Damn it, he's too cute. Look in, bro. Look in. That same dog just gave the most demonic growl at you earlier.
These guys really are fakes, right? There's no chance that they're real?
Huh? No, that's not possible. Oh, but the fake ones disappear as soon as they're defeated.
Hmm? That is weird. But all I'm getting with my nose is the smell of a shadow.
Bro, they're obviously faking it. What?
Hey, you three, don't let your guard down.
It's not, son. It's too late now.
Damn it!
Are you kidding me? Don't let your guard down. Oh crap, we let our guard down. When we turned toward Akihiko's voice, it left our backs completely exposed to that kid and his dog. And that damn brat's too fast for us to do anything about it now. But right when I'm thinking that, this white streak leaps over us and slams the fake dog away from its pounce at Ted. The hell? Aegis?
What? You're...
Oh, is this... Aura. I assume it's Aegis, right?
Honestly, aren't you supposed
Oh.
to be the adults here? You let your guard down much too soon.
We weren't trained in combat, little boy. The new arrivals look just like the fakes we were fighting. Actually, this kid looks even brattier than his double, and standing proud next to him is a pure white dog.
Several of you I don't think I've met before. I'm the real Kanemata, and this is Koromaru. Oh, you're the real Ken-kun. It's nice to meet you. Oh, and you too, Koromaru-san. Watching you was pretty nerve-wracking. Do you understand what you were doing? It's unbelievable not paying attention during a fight.
He's right, to be fair.
I'm sorry.
I'm very sorry, too.
This kid's even brattier than the fake.
You've stepped up your game, Ken. That was an impressive strike.
It's good to see you again, Sonata-san. As you can see, Koromaru's been well too. I've heard about you all from Labra-san. A real talking costume, huh?
I'm not a costume.
Send the beta designs through the Twidiums.
Totally adorable raw bear.
You guys want to react to some designs real quick? This is Junpei? Wow, these are all trash. Like, I actually don't like any of these. These don't even look like him at all. So they were gonna go for like a mob boss type of thing for him. Whoa! What is that top right one, bro? What the hell? What were they thinking? Kuro got play? Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. Like, he was getting busy. Hold up, he was getting rizzy. What? Okay. Koromaru, I guess I don't mind too much. But Ken, I do not like that top right one, bro. What were they thinking? What? Of course you weren't going to keep that one. What? The one on the left actually looks pretty cool. I won't deny that. Actually, I'm actually kind of upset they didn't go with the one on the left. This one actually looks quite cool. You know what? If they kept his regular hair on that one, I would say that's the best design. Because it actually looks like he's kind of channeling Makoto's outfit, almost. Which I like. But then making it his own. I think this with a different hairstyle would have been better. But this one is absolutely not. I don't know what you were thinking here. Glad they went with the designs they went. Yeah, like I can't really say I'm a fan of any of those beta ones.
What the hell's a raw bear?
Look, I'll let you touch it a little bit. Wanna feel my fur?
No.
That's alright. I'm not interested.
Still, it's amazing to see a dog use a persona. Come here, Chosokabe.
Please don't call Koromaru by that weird name. He's not sure how to react.
Sorry to cut this short, but we have to move, Ken. How's the situation?
We met up with Naoto-san on a rooftop somewhere, and Labra should be on the move with her as we speak. Yukari-san and I avoided fighting there and left. We split up to search for Mitsuru-san, but I can't say that it's going well.
So Naoto-kun and Labras are okay. Thank goodness.
Labby-chan's here too? When I see her, I want to give her a big, fluffy bear hug.
Do you know?
You say?
So this kid's into teddy fur too. I guess he does have a childish side to him. Either way, I'm relieved to hear our other friends are safe, but am I forgetting something?
Hey, that reminds me. Where's Junpei?
Huh? I can't believe I forgot. I have to rescue Ai-chan.
He said, where's Junpei? He said, oh yeah, Aegis. Wow. I mean, fair. I only remember now that Junpei's got thrown out to the Moonlight Bridge, and I go running to look out the door. They're both gone. Where'd they go? Then I see Aegis coming down from above while holding Junpei bridal style. Whoa, she's actually flying.
Thank you for rescuing me, everyone. And Ken-san, Koromaru-san, it's been a while.
Aigis-san, I'm so glad that you're safe.
Yes, Koromaru-san. Junpei-san climbed the bridge and rescued me.
He did?
I'm a guy who gets things done when it comes down to it.
Is that so?
Fair enough.
Looks to me like Aegis is the one helping you out, Junpei.
After Junpei-san destroyed the cross I was bound to, he slipped and fell off the bridge. So I rescued him.
Oh.
It's really been a day for me falling off of things.
So that's why you're in that position. You haven't changed at all, Junpei-san.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Junpei-san is the disgraced detective as always.
What?
I don't think that's an actual detective.
Either way, I'm glad you're safe. Looks like Yukari and Labras are here too. So let's go save Mitsuru and Fuka and get this over with.
Okay. I guess Junpei and Ken nod enthusiastically. It's not like we're being shut out, but that kind of thing shows they work together on a level we can never reach. Don't say that. Though, wait a minute. Our bonds with you, Senpai, is on that level. Actually, that reminds me. Didn't Mitsuru tell us not to get involved with this? Are we gonna get yelled at for helping?
Hey, you guys. Yeah. What's up? Hurry up and get ready. We're leaving in a few.
What he says catches me by surprise so much that I freeze up for a moment. Looks like the same thing happened to Yukiko, because she doesn't say anything either.
You weren't gonna stay put, right? Then come with us.
Roger that.
I like that he accepts that, listen, bro, they want to help, just let them help.
Are you sure? Mitsuru-san told us to.
Plus, keep in mind, everyone here got crucified off rip by doing it themselves, so it's like, they know, deep down, they kind of know they need help, you know what I mean? So like, it makes sense.
Isn't it a little late for that? And since Mitsuru and Fuka aren't around right now, you need Teddy's help.
Teddy's help.
Come on, you're in it this deep. Might as well see it through.
You had to put it that way. I'm sure you must know what we'd say to that.
I'm starting to get fired up. Leave it to me. I'll snip Mid-chan out.
How very reliable.
So Akihiko-san's Aki and Mitsuru-senpai is Mid-chan, huh?
This Bear Daruma really isn't scared of anything, is he?
All right, my nose is gonna shine.
Oh, whoops, I skipped his dialogue. Oh no, chat, I'm so sorry. It was
Said
a mistake.
upstairs, though. Could he be a rooftop after all?
You know, when I rescued Igus earlier, I saw these giant stairs going up on the other side of the
Nothing we
bridge.
can do about it now.
That's it. Good job, Junpei.
Oh no, it happened again. Ah, Butterfingers, man.
Still a carefree bunch, aren't they?
Just don't blame me if you end up getting executed.
Alright, now that we've gotten the okay from Akihiko's group, all we gotta do now is show no mercy and crush the culprit. We jump down to the messed up scenery and head for the stairs. Alright. Press L1 to see the backlog. Oh, I would, but to be continued. So, you know. Oh no. Anyways. Alright. Chapter 11, Imminent Danger. Oh yeah, we did just kind of like leave at a really important time. After shielding me from the enemy's attack, Yosuke and Chie stagger a bit before crumpling. I tried to prop them both up. What's going on here? Did he summon a persona?
Such trouble you've caused. Thanks to you, I'm forced to show myself.
The calm tone brings my confused mind back to reality. The same show we just defeated is standing nonchalantly before me. Is it really the same show? That naked hostility and horrific madness from earlier is gone. This OST is so good! What? Hey, next OST reaction, I need this in there. I don't care. Oh my gosh.
Who are you? I'm Sho Minazuki. We are Sho Minazuki.
Oh, did my prediction about split personalities like end up being real? Was I right? I immediately recall what Sho said about that guy before. Again now.
So there are two personalities within you. You have a split personality.
I got it right.
No way! Seriously?
That isn't strictly correct. I awakened within this child, and I exist to grant his wish. That's why I'm using that thing. That thing?
Doesn't seem to be about Adachi. But it's hard to believe what we've been through up until now was created by a human acting alone. Most likely some otherworldly being is involved with this, just like in last year's case.
This child's heart was warped due to great suffering at the hands of man. I must eradicate all that lives to win back peace for him.
Possible. He's gonna win back peace by wiping out every living thing. Minazuki's serious about this. He'd go so far as to destroy the world for Sho's sake. Okay, so goofy one we're calling Sho. Serious one we're calling Minazuki. Just so that everyone's on the same page. Okay.
What good will it do to make the world that way? Humans can't live on their own.
That's your perspective.
Okay, the game's doing that
He's
too.
unlike you, though, and requires help from no one. Are you that scared of a world with no allies?
Character voices are a bit low. That's just how the game is, unfortunately.
No, you're wrong. People grow by living together with others. That's how they're able to better themselves.
As I said, that's your perspective. Sadly, you have no more friends to save you.
Minazuki casts a gaze behind me to the hallway back there.
Seeing as none of them are rushing in, your other friends must have fallen somewhere along the line.
I can't help my voice from trembling. It's true that there's an uneasiness somewhere in my heart. I keep wondering, why hasn't anyone come yet? And is everyone really okay?
Damn it! You don't listen to that guy.
Yeah, we're fine.
You shouldn't try and act tough. You're on the brink of death. What use would you be? Actually, perhaps you were a hindrance to begin with. Isn't that right, Narukami? Since you seem more accomplished than me.
Damn, he's saying everyone else trash? Yosuke and Chie are lost for words. Yosuke, Chie, don't listen to him, I swear. Only Adachi continues to gaze upon us quietly as we struggle to find a retort from Minazuki.
Narukami, why not cast them aside? Then you'll be able to fight freely. Or are you unable to fight properly without these bonds you speak of?
Bro, he is talking to like Mr. Shonen main character, bro. You can't talk to him like that, bro. This is Mr. Friendship, bro.
Weakness is propped up by others, as is the rest of yours. Protecting your wounded comrades will result in your death.
A shadow-like persona appears behind Minazuki. No, I'm still trying to shield these two. If I dodge it, Yosuke and Chie will be...
Forget about us. You at least gotta.
That's right! Don't let us drag you down!
What are you saying? How does it feel? You are about to be slain because of your precious friends. These are indeed bonds, but only in the sense that they restrain you. Don't you think it would be better to remain alone?
I ignore Minazuki and concentrate on his persona. Can I repel his attack while protecting my friends behind me? How? At that moment, Minazuki makes his move. Hey, his one look cool. Does he have a name yet? Oh, Big Nuggy! I muster all my strength and send my persona at his, but it's easily repelled and I fall to my knees from the force. It's no use. I can't completely block Minazuki's attack so long I'm unable to move an inch. Seeing me off balance, Minazuki's persona draws back his blade to finish me off.
Let's end this.
Hey bro, I need who hasn't shown up yet? Naoto and Labris maybe? Because we haven't seen them in a bit. If I jump back now, I could dodge his blade, but then that'd leave Yosuke and Chie open. Damn it, what do I do? I will my legs to keep from reflexively dodging. Strangely, I don't feel afraid. I believe in them. Even if I fall, my friends will protect this town. Okay, don't go that far.
Persona.
Yeah! W prediction. W predict. W pre-play. Oh, that bridge looks tough. Aura. Yes, bro. I knew it because they ain't shown them in a while. Said bring out Okami. Is he able to use that? Or is that like he did it once and then that was it? Because I was actually thinking that. Like, is he ever able to use that white Izanagi ever again? Or not? Two personas appear before my eyes as if cutting through the red fog. They block the incoming attack from Minazuki's. The sound of running footsteps draws near. Before I can even turn around, I hear two voices.
Yukun! Senpai, are you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Struggling a bit more than that earlier. That's right, my friends aren't a burden to me. I made it this far because they were with me. I'm not strong at all, but as long as I have my bonds with them, I can do whatever I have to. Sure, why can't you see that?
More imbeciles. It seems deploying doppelgangers made from shadows wasn't enough.
Don't move. Get away from Yukun, or I won't show any mercy.
No need for histrionics. I'll concede now without them. Though, should I at least get rid of Narukami first?
No, they look exhausted from their battles so far, but Minazuki doesn't seem to be suffering at all. Just ignore me and save Yosuke and Chie.
Sounds like a bad plan. Haven't you ever heard the saying, the cornered stag is most dangerous? I don't think you have time or energy to waste.
Yeah, nah, Adachi is definitely not on his side, bro. Like, the more he speaks, the more it's like, yeah, nah, he's got his own thing going on. Though now, he literally just saved us. He's been feeding us information to help us. He literally saved us from getting killed. Like, yeah, nah. Though Naoto is standing at the ready, her eyes open wide at the voice that interrupted us. It's a natural reaction for anyone who's involved in that case.
No. Why are you here? Ah! Whoa! What is this shaking?
It's begun. I'll be taking my leave. All that's left is to see this through.
Minazuki looks up at the creaking ceiling and then turns his back at us, as if we hold no interest for him.
Hey, hold it!
Naoto and Labris, deciding they can't let him escape, fan out to flank Minazuki. I'm not sure now's the time to fight him, but it's too late now. I ready my own sword again and we all surround Minazuki.
You truly love to swarm, don't you? You find your strength by herding together. But there are enough persona fragments now. I have no need to deal with you anymore.
What was that?
What is this? My legs.
this again.
Why is he the only character in like this franchise that actually has superpowers, bro? Like, I really don't get it. Minazuki's eyes begin to shine blood red and we lose control of our own bodies. It's that power that held us down at the school gate. No, it's even worse than that, and it's got us all in its grip.
Text. I've been relying on this borrowed power too much. And now is not our time to hold back.
Make a deal with someone to get power or something? Minazuki's expression seems to harden for a moment, but in the next instant, he takes a great leap, farther than humanly possible, and descends before the giant door. He disappears beyond the door, and the heavy sound of the door closing echoes through the room. All we could do was watch him go. Fortunately, his exit finally released us from the power that was holding us in place. We have to pursue him at once. However, as if taking his place, we hear the sound of approaching footsteps from the fog.
I'll take over from here.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious? I'm still waiting for one character? Who?
Mitsuda-san?
No, that's a fake.
Where's Minazuki?
He's gone already. Hey, not to butt in, but don't you think you're in over your heads a little this time? Didn't you see his power? You're up against more than just that brat.
Adachi, who had put some distance between us without us noticing, speaks in his usual carefree tone from outside the invisible walls. It's true that Minazuki's power is abnormal. Does that mean that she'll receive power from something beyond human understanding? Just like Adachi did once?
Don't you think it's a little late? He said he has all the persona fragments he needs. So all that's left is to summon that thing, and then jam the fragments he's gathered into.
Oh?
It might have hurt. What was that for?
You speak too much, Lisa. Should I deal with you instead?
Whoa, no way! Where'd you get that idea? All right then. I did try to warn you guys.
Bro. Bro. This character's great, man. This is a great character right here, bro. You know, I don't know what his purpose is, like, here, to be honest. But, like, whatever. Like, he's just fun, bro. He's just fun. Take care, everyone. Hey, take care, bro. Adachi waves to us while leaving the classroom. Before I can even consider the message he left us with, the fake Mitsuru points her rapier at
Now
us.
it's time for your execution. I'll send you all to the afterlife, one after another.
This is actually a really interesting 3 to choose from, actually. I kind of don't want to go with you. I feel like that's kind of boring. I'm gonna go with Labris, actually. I'm gonna go with Labris. I think that's more interesting. Even the fake say Adachi. Bro. Okay. What does that do? Ooh. That works. Wait, she only has like 3. She has 3 persona things? What? Ooh, that was cool. Oh, wait, what? I don't even know how I did that. What? I don't even know how I did that. Wait, Labris is cool, bro. Labris is kind of cool. She even has a little Android 16 rocket punch, bro. That's kind of tough. The red pillars shatter and the fake Mitsuru melts. The persona fragments, the melting fake spits out, float up, becoming a ribbon of golden light flowing to the top of the tower. We're able to escape danger, but the damage we've taken isn't light either. We can't just run off and chase after Minazuki immediately.
In any case, let's sort the situation out.
To give Yosuke and Chie some time to recover, we agree to Naoto's suggestion and start sifting through all the information and speculation we have.
Sho is conspiring with the other Minazuki. and they enveloped this town in red fog. They then set things up so that we would fight our fakes here. When Persona users fight inside the red fog, their persona is carved off into fragments, which are being harvested at the top of this tower.
So the whole time, this P1 climax was just to gather our persona fragments, right?
Right. And Sho and Minazuki are planning on using the gathered persona fragments on whatever it is they're summoning with this tower.
Bro, this is literally just the Boo Saga, bro. It's literally just Babidi and Deborah making people fight to get energy for Boo. That's literally just what this is, bro.
But
it's the same thing.
What's Sho going through so much fuss to summon?
How they intend to use the persona fragments on this summoned entity, and what effects it'll have, remain to be seen.
Yeah, but Minazuki said he was gonna eradicate all living things by summoning this being. We can't let that happen.
Minazuki's trying to fix it so no one else but Sho exists anymore, right? That's pretty serious.
If that's what he's up to, we don't have much time left. We gotta hurry and stop him. Oh, hold on a sec. There's something I was wondering about.
Huh? What is it?
Yeah. That Minazuki guy told you he didn't have a split personality, right, Yukon?
Yeah, I definitely heard him say that.
And, that's what made me think that maybe there's a plume of dusk stuck in it.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I actually completely agree with that, yeah.
Well, I told Naoto-kun this before, but the plume of dusk has to do with creating Igises in my hearts, right? When I met Minazuki, the plume of dusk inside me resonated, like when I first met Igis.
Yeah, okay. But how do you get it in a human being though? Like that's what doesn't make sense to me.
So if Sho doesn't have split personality, but that Minazuki was a personality that showed up later, it got me wondering.
I feel like it still is a split personality. Ugh. Okay, it looks like one and it acts like one. But I guess by definition it's technically not. It's really just a different guy that just popped inside him later, I guess.
But how? Why?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what the Plume of Dusks are. But it's just like, I guess, yeah, it's technically not a split personality, but it kind of low-key is though. But, you know.
No, it's possible. Thinking about it, Mitsuru-san suspected that Labrys' kidnapper had ties to the Kirijo group. I looked into it as well, but during the reign of Koetsu Kirijo, Mitsuru-san's grandfather, a CEO of the Kirijo group, they performed many inhumane experiments, which led to the various shadow-related crises that Mitsuru-san's group continues to deal with.
So what, are we gonna say that Sho was experimented on as a youth or something? And one of those experiments was like, oh, what happens if we put a plume of dusk in a human being? Is that what we're saying?
I wouldn't be surprised if Sho was a victim of one of the experiments from that time.
And that's why he hates the Kirijo group.
So, are you saying Sho had one of those plume thingies stuck into him as an experiment?
According to my theory, yes.
Seriously?
A heavy silence falls over us. If Sho's past was that horrible, it's no wonder he hates the world. I'd expect nothing less from a victim of inhumane experimentation. Artificially born and then covered up. He probably doesn't even know the importance of the bonds that people
Either
form.
way, we must hurry on. If we can rescue Mitsuru-san, she may be able to tell us more.
Like Stragar? Yeah. Bro, Kirijo group sucks, bro. I guess we should be all grateful that Mitsuru is the one like at the helm of it now. But like, everyone nods and we begin heading to the top of the tower. Not one person has mentioned a word about our friends who aren't with us. Rise, Kanji, Teddy, Yukio, and the other shadow operatives fighting alongside Labrys. But it's not because we're not worried about them. It's that we believe in our friends to look after themselves. Rather than go back to town to check on them, we can trust in them and put all our energy into climbing this tower. We have to move fast as if we want to prevent Sho and Minazuki's plan, and to protect the town that's so precious to us. Plus, we need to know what Adachi's really up to. Labrys and I lend our respective shoulders to Yosuke and Chie, who are still recovering from their injuries as we climb to the stairs at the top of the tower. We thought the distorted stairs would lead to another maze-like hallway, but they only go further and further up.
Hey, we're at the end. There's a door. This is the door to the rooftop, right?
I'm going to open it.
Everyone nods and Naoto opens the door. What we see beyond it is a bizarre area we've never laid eyes on before. Outside, what looks like a landing, an enormous red moon shines bright in the sky. There are countless cross-like objects embedded all over the ground too, making it seem like an execution ground.
What is this?
It's not part of Yasogami High. That much is certain. I've never seen this area before.
Hey! Over there! Is that Mitsuru-san?
It's just like, so, okay, now we've got everyone who was crucified accounted for, right? Now that we know where she is, this is the last one we kind of needed. I just got the best town of, oh wait, I just read that completely wrong. I got the best town of Salem 2 game in my life. I correctly guessed the roles of 2 people back to back on night 1 and night 2 as ritualist. This causes them to receive an unstoppable attack and die. I'm never stopping this. What is that? I would love to see an interaction between Labrys and the tape from Paper Mario. I gotta put my phone on charge, bro. It's on 15. Oh, it's like Mafia? Oh. I thought Mafia was like a real life game only. I guess that makes sense. They would turn it into a video game, yeah. That's actually quite interesting. Because I've played Mafia before. Is she unconscious? Her hand hangs limp and she doesn't react to Labrys calling her name. As we try to hurry over to her, figure moves to block our way.
Deploying enclosed battlefield. You will go no further.
Oh, Agus? Shadow Agus?
I've been waiting for you, sister.
You ain't Igus. You're a fake too.
Labrys is right. That burning golden hue in the figure's eyes is a dead giveaway that it's a fake.
Indeed, I am a fake, sister. But is the distinction necessary for us?
What?
We are weapons forged in the shape of humans. Aren't we all fakes from the start?
Fakes of humans.
Have you forgotten? We have no comrades. You even fought and killed your sister.
Why do you know that? Wait, why do you know that? How do you know? What?
Damn it, Labrys, don't listen to her.
Wait, does that just give away who this is? Cause I know there was that that voice in Labrys' story, right? Jiren. Sound like Jiren. I guess Jiren's the main villain behind this whole thing, bro. Cause like, how do you know that? Right? Labrys' past is filled with gruesome memories of battle. Her makers advanced the product line by having their prototypes fight each other. She was forced to destroy her sister units, basically kill the rest of her family.
It's okay, Yosuke.
What? But
people in TOS 2 have created a meta specifically to keep ritualists guessing everyone's roles. Yeah, somehow managed to guess 2 people's roles in 2 nights. Fairs. So basically, just WWIQ is what I'm getting at. Is what you're getting at?
Labrys will be alright.
That's right. In the P1 Grand Prix, Labrys faced a shadow within her and accepted it. Our Labrys standing with us now shouldn't be swayed by such a cheap trick.
What's wrong, sister? Do you not hate humans?
Not really.
Yeah, I do hate humans.
Oh, yeah, really.
Then,
But not like how you mean it.
sister,
As much as I got a grudge against humans, it was humans that saved me. Yeah, the ones who made me did horrible things to me. To all the ones in my model.
Did those 3 researchers ever die, by the way? I forgot.
Hating all humans because of them is wrong. I like Yukon and Mitsuru-san and all the rest of them. It ain't right for you to destroy the world they all live in.
how unfortunate. I would have thought that you could understand my master, Sho Minazuki's desire for solitude.
His solitude.
Don't waste your breath. I will see you die here, sister.
Naoto, I'm counting on you.
You don't have to tell me.
Aura. Naoto Persona someone with perfect timing stops the fake Aegis' attack and forces it back.
Great move, Naoto!
You really helped Naoto-kun.
Glazing! What the Bro, like 4 or 5 people just jumped into Glaze. Hey, I told you Naoto the best character, bro. Oh my
Let's
gosh.
make ourselves clear. As long as we're around, we won't allow you to so much as lay a finger on Labrys.
Yeah.
Know what kind of solitude you or your creator is suffering. But we don't lightly forgive anyone who hurts our friends.
Chat, you guys ready for all the Naoto glazing in 4K? I can't wait.
Releasing limiters. Switching to battle mode. Annihilating targets.
Yap. I ain't gonna lie, just for that, Naoto, you're fighting, bro. Just for that, Naoto, you're the one fighting. So cool, bro. I don't think I'll ever find a character cooler than Naoto in this franchise, to be honest. Ow. Bro, why do you have so much anti-air nonsense, bro? Oh my gosh. Okay. I thought she's supposed to be short. Why? That kick is crazy. Yeah, this is a P3 boss music, right? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, just don't jump against you. Okay. Why? Oh no. Nice. Okay.
Came from behind. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh. Just Master of Shadow. Oh, is that the name of it? Let's see. Bro. I find it annoying that I like characters in this game, but like their play styles don't work for me. I don't even know who I'm actually gonna end up playing in this. As everyone runs towards Mitsuru, I think about what the fakes Aegis said. I would have thought that you could understand my master Sho Minazuki's desire for solitude. What I sensed from Sho when I met him was an intense, insane hatred for everything in this world. What could have pushed him so far that he decides to pursue an outrageous goal like destroying the world?
Mitsuru-san!
Where am I? Labrys, you came.
Mitsuru-san, are you alright?
Yes. But aren't you all a bit too close?
Mitsuru-san comes to and we all look at her into. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired.
So glad. I'm sorry I'm
My
late.
throat's already
Jeez, look how
messed
beat
up
you
anyway.
are.
Thank you, Labrys. Narukami, I thank you and your friends as well. But first, I must apologize. I said I would guarantee your security, but see how that turned out. We'd almost identified the culprit, but...
What are you saying? You don't have to apologize now. Nobody cares.
Facts, you know. While we wait for Mitsuru to recover, we share what we've learned so far with her. About this town, about Sho and Minazuki, and about their plans to call something terrible down.
Sho Minazuki, huh? How ironic that he would mimic his father's actions.
Oh right, according to Naoto's account, when she and Labrys met Minazuki for the first time, Minazuki called the Shadow Operatives the ones who killed Sho's father. Oh yeah, right. Are they about to just say it? Should look at everyone's supers and his kills after story's done. Should I? Now that have I seen all the cast members in the story? Because technically I could do that right now. But you know.
I see. Shuji Akutsuki was his...
Yeah, I feel like we all knew this. I'm pretty sure when they mentioned it back in the last stream, we pretty much all said that, but you know. Great.
The
This
Kirijo
loser.
group once had a branch specializing in shadow research. It was the Kirijo Ergonomics Research Laboratory, Ergo Research for short.
No. So what you guys saying? I shouldn't watch it yet?
My grandfather, Koetsu Kirijo, provided Ergo Research with a vast budget to perform various experiments over many years.
My question, right? Would Sho not hate his father though, for like making him go through experiments? And like, why do they have to share the whole pun thing? Like, I know it's father and son, but like, why do they have to share that? You know?
Experiments
Like,
in
why
Fabulous
though? Like,
anti-shadow suppression weapons with humanoid bodies that harbor personas, as well as countless inhumane experiments, such as creating artificial persona users through suppressants.
Mitsuru's expression grows even sterner. The damage the Kirijo group left behind to their cursed legacy is why Mitsuru and her shadow operatives are so devoted to their duty of exterminating shadows.
Sho Minazuki. His name was recorded in the Ergo Research Archives as the youngest test subject. Shuji Ikutsuki was the researcher of record.
I swear, the Persona, like, writers got such an easy way to do stuff, because it's like, anytime you just want, like, a big threat to happen, or, like, something really messed up, it's just, bro, just go back to, hey, Kirijo group, bro. Like, they got the easiest layup of all time.
Afterwards, Ergo Research was dissolved in an explosive accident.
Just say they did something new again.
Research. But in the confusion, Ikutsuki saved some of it.
And that included Sho Minazuki.
Yes, there's more to the story, but I've confirmed this much in what we've deciphered thus far of Ikutsuki's personnel file. Sho Minazuki seems to have been Ikutsuki's favorite test subject.
Test subject? But he's a person. How could he do such a horrible thing?
The Kirijo group of the time was an evil place, suffused with his arrogance. It isn't hard to imagine how he was treated with Ikutsuki in charge. Minazuki was raised in a solitary environment, never interacting with anyone. I suspect his experiences from that time greatly affected the development of Minazuki's current personality.
For the first time, Mitsuru seems genuinely distressed. There's a lot on her shoulders. She wants to put an end to the scars on history that the monsters of the Kirijo group have left within her generation. But she's not alone. I'm sure Mitsuru's companions will keep supporting her, keep sharing in her burden as they walk alongside her.
Hey, Mitsuru-san. These experiments they did on Sho, were they
Best
really
source of backstory?
related to the Plume of Dusk?
Ran out of ideas. What do we do? Hey, bro. Like, I feel like it's useful though. Like, when you have groups, like villainous groups in shows and like just stories, it's really easy to do it though, you know? That's P1 and P2 spoilers, but nobody's gonna play that. Bro, if you want to spoil P1 and P2 in this chat, like, I highly doubt anyone's gonna care. Listen, you can put a disclaimer if you want to. I don't think no one cares. I'll tell you from now, I don't care. If there's someone in chat that cares, fair, like, you can let that be known. I don't care. I'll tell you that. Then if Sho's only human interaction was from Akutsuki, then it makes sense he would pick something up from him. Oh, you know what? That's actually fair, you know. That is actually... You know what? I like that, you know. That's actually really, really good. I like that. I'm glad you said that. That's my headcanon now. That's why he inherited it. It's because that's pretty much the only bit of human interaction he's got. So that would be what he picks up. Fairs.
That's correct. The central thrust of the experiment
I like
was to
that.
embed a plume of dusk into Minazuki.
No way! So that's what the Minazuki personality is?
Just as Labris and Naoto had thought, a plume of dusk was implanted into Sho's body, which seems like it gave birth to a new self within him. One mystery down, though it's not hard to imagine how cruel Akutsuki's experiments were, since he didn't care at all about what was sacrificed for them. The thought must be reminding Labris of her own past, since I noticed her meekly lowering her gaze.
Can I ask you something? Do you have any details about whatever it is he's trying to summon?
No, I know nothing about that. But if it's similar to what we encountered at Tartarus, it's nothing welcome.
What? Why do we not like Philemon?
That was only to be expected, since Sho's desire is to destroy the world.
As we all, I recognize the name. As we all share in a sinking feeling from that ominous prediction, a familiar voice echoes in everyone's mind. It's a persona communication. Reset?
Senpai, I finally got a hold of you. I'm so glad you're safe.
Rise, You're all right.
Mitsuru-senpai, are you okay? I was worried, you know.
Someone mentioned this like at the beginning of the game, right? But I don't know why I just realized it now. They really do have Muppet mouths in this game, bro. I just realized. They really do have Muppet mouths. They talk like they talk like Dragon Ball characters actually. Which is funny.
Is that you, Yukari? You came. I'm sorry, but no. Thank you. You're always such a help to me.
Aw, that was cool.
I'm fine too. Kikuno-san has evacuated to safety as well.
Who?
Yamagishi. Thank goodness. It seems I've also put you in danger.
After we finish confirming that we're okay, Rise raises her voice as if remembering something. Since we have no volume control on the Persona Com, everyone flinches at once. Philemon's the guy who gives you personas in P1 and P2. Basically, he's what, the entire world? Oh, gambled the entire world. Oh.
No, I forgot to connect.
Did he have a good
Hachi and
reason?
Labras. Senpai, Teddy, and Igus are safe too. Just a sec, I'll put you in contact with them.
Okay, this is like a morale boost to the group needed, bro. Everyone just needed to know that everyone's alright. She forgot something that important. After some time, we hear the familiar voices echoing in our mind again.
Hey! Yukiko? Is that you? I'm so glad. Kanji-kun and Teddy are fine too. What about you, Chie? Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. I got a few scratches, but it's no big deal.
Huh? Are you sure you're okay?
Yo, senpai! Sorry we're late.
Sensei!
Damn it, Teddy, I told you to quit rubbing your runny nose on me!
They never change. Even in a situation where we can't communicate properly, the rest of them are still in our thoughts. Because we all believed in each other. We're all gathered here now without anyone telling us to do so. That's when I recall the fake Aegis, what the fake Aegis said to Labras. I would have thought that you would understand my master Sho Minazuki's desire for solitude. If what Mitsuru-san told us about Sho was right, then not only did he never meet anyone who could understand his burden of solitude, he never even had the chance to form a relationship with anyone. So in that respect, there's not much separating Sho from us. If even one person had reached out to him... Say that again? Couldn't he have had the chance to change too?
Sister, you came to rescue us. Thank you. I'm alright. Igus! Whew. I was really worried about you.
I feel like they don't talk enough. Huh.
Man, it's getting crowded here. You guys really know who's who?
You're the only one who doesn't, Junpei-san. Though there are a few I haven't personally met yet either.
It seems everyone's all
He has
right.
such a way with
You
words.
have the devil's luck.
After both our investigation team and Mitsuru-san's shadow operatives are done being relieved that the others are safe, we have a big round of introductions. But the more I learn about them, the stranger their group seems. A costumed hero, a baseball coach, a middle school student, and a dog. You have Teddy! What? That's weird enough. It's already surprising to see so many other Persona users, but these ones are, well, unique.
Quite a spirited crowd. But don't let your guard down yet. The battle isn't over.
Wait, so if we end up playing Persona Q, do I have to like watch them introduce each other all over again? Mitsuru smiles upon saying so. It hasn't been long since we met Mitsuru and her people, but I can tell just by overhearing their exchanges that they're both bound by a strong trust, just like we are. With the battles behind us for now, everyone naturally starts having a friendly chat. I decided to take the opportunity to bring up what I was just thinking about with Mitsuru.
Mitsuru-san, I'd like to talk to you about Sho.
You wish to save him yourself. Is that what you were about to say?
Huh?
Happens in the story of the base game, so yeah.
It's written all over your face.
I know Makoto's in it.
It would hardly be a surprise to hear you say it. There are many things to sympathize with regarding Minazuki's past. He too is a victim of the Kirijo group's dark side. Still, that does not give him license to endanger the world or hurt people. It doesn't change the fact that he is an enemy who must be defeated. Yet, you still wish to save him, correct?
Yes.
This is cool. Bro, I feel like Narukami is, I can definitely see how people would call him boring. Because he is very standard shonen protagonist, you know what I mean? Like, he is very standard in that regard. But my thing is, like, I like the basic stuff, I'm not gonna lie. But I find this stuff cool, you know what I mean? So I can see why people would get kind of bored of this and be like, I wish there was more going on with him. Because, like, he's kind of too perfect in that regard. Like, he's kind of too boring or bland. I like it, personally. I mean, Makoto wasn't like that, ooh. So it makes him different anyway. And, I haven't met Joker. Well, actually, I have met Joker. He beat my ass. So when I see Joker, like, next time, I'm gonna beat his ass. But, like, you know, is what it is, man. Joker's an asshole. We'll put it that way. Like, Joker's an asshole who jumped in and wiped out my whole team multiple times. Narukami's a good guy. And Makoto's suicidal. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. Tropes are tropes for a reason. They work. Yeah, like, I don't see why someone would hate on, like, Narukami because he's boring. It's like when he's the only one that acts like this, is he really that basic? Name another character that acts the same way he does in this universe. Pretty much no one. So I feel like it's okay. Makoto's I don't care. Katone's masking depression with a smile. Narukami is shonen pro tag. Joker's a theater kid. Yeah, like, it seems to me, especially when you lay it out that way, all of them have their own thing. Katone got forgotten once again? Who's that? If Sho wished for the world's destruction because of the solitude forced on him, then we know how to save him from that. Mitsuru-san lets me finish, then fixes me with a solemn gaze.
Either way, things must be settled with Minazuki. We should brace ourselves.
Right, we can't lose this one.
Indeed, it's true that our enemy is powerful, but no matter how far apart we are, if we keep believing in each other, we'll always come back together. And that fact gives us great strength. I feel like this chapter's gone on for a really long time.
Another earthquake!
Uh-oh. Isn't it getting stronger?
Huh? This is... Careful, everyone. It stinks of shadows.
What?
Everyone instantly tenses up. The relaxed mood is shattered and Rise raises her voice as if bracing herself.
This can't be.
What's wrong, Fujikawa?
Oh, I kind of wanted to see everyone's reaction to the fact that Rise can fight, though. Oh, well.
Shadows. Countless shadows are gathering at this tower. What? I'm picking up shadow readings. 20, 30. They keep coming.
Oh, hell nah.
We can't stop them. The shadows are passing through here. It looks like they're heading to the top of the tower. Wait,
What's wrong, Rise?
what's this? The shadows that were already at the top are merging together.
Shadows are merging together? Something tells me the summoning that Sho mentioned has already begun, and a quick glance around tells me everyone else is thinking the same thing. When I look down from the edge of the tower, the horde of shadows has already swallowed the ground and is now trying to cover the tower. This is bad. Rise's group is still near the tower's base, and Kanji's group is somewhere around the middle. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before the shadows reach them. What do I do? Should I call them here at once, or should we head down to them? But if we do that, then we can't do anything about the summoning that's gonna happen any minute.
You have to go, Senpai. We'll hold things here.
Aww, so we're never gonna get that. Okay, whatever.
What are you surprised for? Of course we'd say that. You're the ones closest to the top.
You're right. Mitsuru, this is no time to fool around. Leave this to us so you can get to the roof.
What? But
Mitsuru-senpai, you can't lose focus. Don't worry, we're pretty tough.
This is cool. This is cool.
All right.
Oh.
Here, but I'll do my best for your sake, Sensei.
You know what? W Teddy line. W Teddy.
Go, young man. There's no time to be indecisive. The bases are loaded, so go out swinging.
Junpei.
Mitsuru raises her head and looks at us. Her expression is pure determination. You can see she's made up her mind to trust in her companions, and that's that.
All three groups, separate and intercept the shadows. Yamagishi, Yukari, Fujikawa. Head to the lower levels. Destroy the enemy, but take caution. Akihiko, work with those on the middle level and block as many shadows as you can. Don't bother giving chase to whatever gets past you. We'll remain here and intercept the shadows as Narukami advances to the highest point of the tower.
Oh.
Me?
You're the least injured of us all, and considering your skill, you're the most logical choice to send.
Ooh. Hey, that's aura. I ain't gonna lie. The fact that she would actually just say that? Really? They actually just said that.
Please go, Senpai.
Okay.
We'll protect this place.
I mean, valid.
Yeah! I'm getting psyched.
Oh, bro, we're really establishing the end game here, bro.
Make sure you pull this off for our sake.
I'm counting on you, Yukon.
Oh my
You can't let
gosh.
Shell get his way. Don't put an end to this.
Oh, this is hard. With that, all of us are here, and probably the ones still in the lower and middle levels, not at once. Everyone gives me a supportive push, and I take a step
You
forward.
understand, right? Don't do anything reckless. And
I understand. I'll come back. If I can't do it, then I'll ask for help. There's no shame in leaning on your friends after all. No matter how many times I fail or make mistakes, I can be anything with them. I won't give up.
Yeah, nah, I don't care. I don't care. The basic shonen protagonist stuff, I love it, bro. I don't care. I like it way too much. Remember the manga panel I sent you? I do. So is that this moment?
I knew some parents who I suspect felt the same way.
Man, just say his name. Say his name, please. Bro, we all know who you're talking about, man. For an instant, Mitsuru's eyes are hazy, thinking of someone or something else. I think I said that wrong. The moment passes, and once her steely eyes return to the countless shadows surrounding us by climbing the towers out of
We
wall.
will clear a path for Narukami. Is everyone in place?
Yeah.
Yes. Of course.
Leave it to us.
Mitsuru gives the order and everyone readies themselves to move. I will say Mitsuru is really a really good leader, at least. The shadows appearing one after another seem intent on completely swarming the stairs I'm on my way to now.
Once we get the signal, everyone attack.
This is so... Oh, this should be an anime cutscene, though.
Here goes. 1, 2.
I feel like this should be animated. Why is this not animated? What? Not even a picture? On Fuka and Risei's signal, everyone dashes towards the whirling torrent of shadows. They form powerful shockwaves that come together, pushing back the limitless massive shadows, mowing them down. Why is this not animated? This is like the coldest moment of the game. Literally just... Bro, this is just Avengers. A path clears in the center of the black wave, and I run towards it as fast as my legs will carry me.
We're all counting on you.
It's not just everyone in the investigation team. Right now, the hopes of Mitsuru's shadow operatives are pinned on me too. I can't waste the opportunity they gave me. There's no time to hesitate. Wait for me, everyone. Okay, I think we're finally done with this chapter. That was so good, but I wish that was animated, bro. Why not? Okay, nah, that's my favorite chapter of the game. Chapter 11, Entrusted Hope. That was by far the best chapter of the game, and it was also the longest. Bro, I really don't know why that wasn't animated, man. What? That was so good, but it could have been so much better. All the budget went to Q and P5. To the dancing game, not even. Q and P5 had more budget. Why would they give more budget to a DS game instead of a console game? What? I feel like that's a bit mismanaged, right? Hey, either way, like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, actually, the part that's supposed to go before this isn't even on YouTube yet. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of slacking with Ultimax on the channel, but like, you know, I'll pattern up, don't worry. Bro, okay, chat, do you, how many streams do we have left? Oh yeah, this is very straightforward now. I think we low-key might just have 1 or 2 more streams left. They realized they dropped the ball on that because PQ2 had no budget. 1 more for the P4 part. So, do you guys think the next one, we're gonna finish it? Really? Okay. Okay, if that's true, then that means I need to hurry up and get this. I need to get YouTube caught up. I need to get YouTube caught up, and then I'll promote the final bit, and then yeah. Okay. P3 side, then 1 more thing to do. Okay. Well, to me, the P4 side is the end of the game, so I kind of want to prioritize that and hype that up the most. So that's my priority. But we will do the P3 side and whatever's after as well. And then after that, I guess I can work on doing Q. Okay. Nah, that was a great session, bro. I love that. I'm not gonna lie. That was really good. Fantastic, actually. Okay, so chat. I could wrap up now, or we can do one more thing, and that is, am I able to react to every ultimate? Yes or no? Am I able to react to all the insta kills? Because I feel like that'd be a banger video, and it's one that I want to do, but I kind of want to avoid spoilers. I feel like Risei would have been a spoiler, but we've covered that now, so it's like that's not a spoiler no more. I don't care about DLC characters because they have no effect on the story, so that doesn't matter to me. So yeah, are there any spoilers that I would get from watching all the insta kills or what? There's 3 characters you haven't seen fight yet. Okay. Just to make it clear, I just want to make it clear what counts as a spoiler to me. Characters that are actually in the story. So not like, for example, it seems like Margaret is playable, but I imagine that she was a DLC character because she has no effect on the story whatsoever. You know what I mean? For example, that is not a spoiler. Like seeing her insta-kill. You know, like, just an example, right? So yeah. Yeah, DLC characters are not spoilers. I don't care about that. I still don't know why they didn't do Makoto as a DLC character. I find that really dumb. Like, can I just say that? I feel like that's a really big missed opportunity. Because like, it's an obvious one, right? But whatever. It's a rough situation since one character's only fighting in the extra story at the end, which will take a while. Ew. Because 6 feet in the ground. Make him a DLC character. That's what I'm talking about. He ain't gonna be in the story. There's still a whole character that doesn't fight until the extra story. Oh, okay. You know what? Wait. Why does my mouse feel like that? Okay, there we go. Why does my mouse feel so fast? Wait, did I press something? What is this? What did I do? Hold up. How do I fix this? Why is it moving so fast? I don't like that. Is it one of these buttons I pressed? Oh my gosh, this is annoying me. Wait, it's actually like too fast. Hold on. Okay, there we go. It's fixed now. Alright. Oh, no. Bro, what is going on? No. Broke his mouse. Bro, like, I don't... It's moving too fast, bro. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh my gosh. What did I do? What? I'm breaking everything today? Bro. Not intentionally. Katone broke your mouse. Very funny. Very funny. Well, joke's on her. I believe she's only in Q2. And I'm not playing that for like 50 million years. So, joke's on her. Oh my. How am I supposed to type when I can't even... Bro. Think. What can I do to fix this? What about this button? Okay, whatever. I think I'll just deal with it. Persona insta kills. P4AU. Oh, all ultimate finishers. So... Okay, what we could do... this is something where I don't know if this is. It depends on if you guys want to do this sooner rather than later, right? I was gonna say I could just give you guys this link, and then you check for what timestamp the that one character is, and then I just skip past it. But I mean, it's up to you. It's really up to you. I'd say either do it now or after you beat P4, since you probably already have an idea of the full cast anyway. I feel like I do, but if it depends on, you know. It's awkward when like other people know and I don't know, you know. It's just like I don't know what I can and can't do. It's just a moveset, so you might as well watch it. Stories just recoded P5 character designs except for Wanda. Who's Wanda? Hold on, wait. I'll give you guys the link. Phantom X leader. Oh, that's the mobile game, right? Yeah, so here's the link. I was gonna say, if you guys want me to do this sooner rather than later, we can just skip that character. Like, we can just skip the spoiler character. Or like the one that's, I don't know yet. What the hell? I hate how quick my mouse is, bro. This is really annoying me. What did I do, bro? What was pressed? Whatever. Mouse moving too fast. I can't be asked. I'm too lazy. Guess I'll just have to get faster. You guys see this, right? Like, bro. Whatever. Hey, I'm attacking over here. Seems about right. 214 to... Okay. 214 to 240 is the spoiler character. Oh, that's actually quite early on into the video then. Coffee. I don't think anyone here is from New York anyway, but you know. Alright. Okay, so, alright. Chat, do you guys want me to watch it? Yes or no? We'll run a... do a poll for it then. Yeah. Nah. Alright, I'll put it for 2 minutes. Alright, 2 minutes. If you vote yeah, that means we would skip the character at 2:40 though. Or 2:14. We would skip 2:14, whoever that is. If we go with yeah. I don't mind either way, to be honest. But you know. In the meantime, let me scroll through Twitter, which is the most productive thing a human being can do, right? Also, chat, whoever brought up the Ghibli stuff, bro, I'm seeing it everywhere thanks to you, bro. This is what I'm saying, man. People gotta watch what they mention, bro. Because now it's all over my feed. I don't care about seeing what you look like in Studio Ghibli, bro. I've never even watched a Studio Ghibli movie in my life. I don't care about this. And it's all AI anyway, bro. It look buns. It look trash. Zero might be a fraud. Is it? Why? Because Studio Ghibli. Fairs. I guess I can't really argue that. Apparently their movies are really good. But I haven't watched one. What would you guys recommend? I mean, I have watched some anime movies. I've seen Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, Superhero, Broly. What other anime movies have I seen? I've seen Fusion Reborn, Tree of Might, Wrath of the Dragon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions, Yu-Gi-Oh! Bonds Beyond Time, and Rapunzel, which is basically just Dragon Ball because she goes Super Saiyan 3. Oh, there was actually an artwork someone did of Goku and Rapunzel that actually looked mad dope. It got like 200k likes or something. It was crazy. Hold on, wait, let me see if I can find it. It looks really cool. I would like to show it to you. Yeah, here we go. Oh, 300k now first. That looked pretty cool. Like, that looked pretty cool. This is Rapunzel, right? I'm not getting it wrong. You didn't watch Dragon Ball Evolution? No, I've only seen other people watch it. I've never actually watched that movie myself. You didn't watch Cooler's Revenge? Oh, how silly me. Cooler's Revenge. Revenge of Cooler, because apparently those are two different movies. Rapunzel is Ryun's favorite movie. Makes sense. Oh yeah, no one did vote on okay, seems pretty unanimous. Okay. I guess we have to do more work today. Okay, wait. I believe Monster Meat, you wrote timestamps for this, right? 214 to 240, 508 to 5. Okay, I'll pin this one just so that's there for me. Manually unpin. Why is my mouse so fast? It's annoying me. Alright. You know what? We could add on to it. Is there a... Oh, I was gonna say, is there a tier list so that we can do a little bit of a ranking? But I can't do that because then I would see the picture of the character. So never mind. Okay. You know what? We'll just do it like how Maximilian Dude does it. Well, I'll just give a random number. A random arbitrary number from 1 to 10, bro. We're just doing Rate the Super, bro. We're just doing Rate the Super. It's cool, bro. Alright, let me tell Discord we're doing this. And then, yeah, this is the last thing I'm doing today. And then tomorrow we go watch the Nintendo Switch 2 thing. I don't know if I'm going to buy a Nintendo Switch 2, but I guess tomorrow is going to be the deciding factor. Reacting to Insta kills. Alright. The director's an hour long. Hour long? Chat, you guys don't think... What, you don't think I've got anything else to do? Well, I actually don't. Thursday is the day I'm busy. Wait, what day is it tomorrow? Oh, it's Wednesday. Okay. Well... Damn, what time? Wait, what time is it then? I didn't know it was an hour long. Did Naz know it was an hour long? What are they gonna do for an hour? I don't know. What? 2 p.m. Oh. No, like I said, I have no excuse. I can't be there.
Hello, mate.
Yo, Nazi Wazzy. Yeah. What's it? I'm live right now. Bro, they just told me the Switch 2 thing is an hour long.
No. Yay.
What are they gonna talk about for an hour?
Did you not, like, see the Wii one? I mean, not see
No.
it, like,
No, I didn't.
Wii one. So basically, when the Wii came out,
Yeah.
they were on stage, and then there was, like, one brother, and then he had a translator, and then, he was just, he was holding the Wii remote and he was like, "This is revolutionary," and then he just showed Wii Sports.
But how are they gonna do that for the Switch 2? It's like the same thing.
And wait till you have for an hour.
I mean, I do.
Yeah, you're quite good at it.
So what you're saying is, I'm gonna be a guest on that Switch 2 thing.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, "Here to show us more 038 XT."
He's played like 2 Nintendo games in the past 8 years.
They're gonna be like, "Yo, what was your opinion on Mario Kart 6?"
There was a 6. Wait, what console was 6 on?
No, there wasn't a 6. There wasn't a 6. It went what's it called?
I thought they just go with titles.
And then 7 came out of nowhere. Then after 7, it went 7, 8, and now this one.
Wait, so 7 is when they actually started naming it numbers?
Yeah.
Is that not weird?
I don't know.
Because I know Mario Kart Wii, I know Mario Kart DS, I know Mario Kart 8.
Mario Kart Wii 7, or was it 7 Wii? I don't know. I think it was Wii 7.
Oh. No, wait, no. Chat said it was just Wii. It was just Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, it was Mario Kart Wii, and then after that, it was 7 on the DS, and then it was 8, and then 8 Deluxe.
I don't want another Splatoon game. Wait, there's more than one Splatoon?
Bro, there's free. I don't know who asked Nintendo for that shit. No offense, but yeah, it's free.
I thought there was only one Splatoon, I'm not gonna lie.
There's 3, and I don't know the law or anything, but Splatoon's weird to me, bro.
What? It's just about like
It's literally just paintball and.
It's just paintball, right?
I don't know. There's law to it, bro.
Oh. Splatoon lore is so good. Okay, bro. Anyways, yeah, that's what they're gonna talk about for an hour. Okay.
Yeah, if you're streaming it, I'll watch.
Do you want to jump in a call for that?
Yeah.
Because you like Nintendo stuff, so I feel like it'd be better for you.
Yeah, it's at 2 to be fair. So yeah, we could jump in the call.
Gotta wake up for that. Man.
So 2's not really wake up like.
Nah, but I wake up at like 12 to 1, bro. That's like an hour to get ready. And I gotta be live 30 minutes before anyway. So it's like,
That's fine.
Whatever. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. I'll see you tomorrow then for that.
Yeah, cool. Say no more, bro.
Alright, cool. Well, there's your answer for that. Oh, fine. I can't come out to be too old to play Splatoon. Bro, I feel like Zero will get new fans if you start doing Nintendo content. Why didn't you tell Naz I love him? I don't think that's very necessary. I think he knows that already. That's like telling someone water is wet, I feel like if anything, I feel like it would diminish your respect for him. If I just said something so blatant. Oh, by the way, alright, cool, we're doing this video by the way. But real quick, Dragon Ball Super manga confirmed to have more coming. The spine indicates that there's still more to add in order to complete the image. Who the hell is that supposed to be though? I don't own any of the Super manga, so I don't know who that is on the side. Like, who are these people? The Switch 1 presentation was also an hour long. Oh. We're buying you a Wii U, Splatoon, Splatoon 2, and Splatoon 3. Why? You don't even know if I'm gonna like it. Why would I buy 3 of it? It's Jiren? That ain't Jiren. What? Okay, wait. This purple bit with the fur, I know that's Moro. Who the hell is this? Is this one of the Galactic Patrol, prisoners? Is that who that is? Dama Season 2 will be tied to Super? I don't know. That is not Granola. I think that's just one of the Galactic Patrol prisoners. I don't think it's anyone important. Same reason you had to buy P... Oh my gosh. Okay, no, they forced me though. I couldn't buy P4 without the others. That's why. That's still one of the scummiest ways I've ever had to buy a product before, by the way. Literally hid the game behind 2 others that I don't even want. I've never seen that before, by the way. The way they made me play by P4 was stupid. I'm never gonna forget that, man. When's the next P4D stream? Technically, I can play it whenever I want. Which means never! Because I'm never gonna want to play it. Nah, I'm playing. I did promise that we'd beat it, so... Ooh, you know what? Perfect idea. While I'm catching up YouTube on Ultimax, I can play dancing here. So YouTube can get Ultimax catching up, and then we can do a thing. Okay. I'm gonna be in college tomorrow. I'll make the VOD public. I'll make the VOD public immediately. So all the people that can't make it, you can just watch it in your own time. You bought the 3 games, you might as well play the 3 games. Mm-hmm. What if I play Persona 5 dancing without playing Persona 5? Is that valid? No need, I'll watch it in college. W's, bro. W's. I would kill you. Hey, bro. Really and truly, all I want to do is see that, Noir. Man, that's the only cool one anyway. That's the only character worth seeing. Oh, is this from is this artwork or is this manga? Looks pretty cool. Anyways. P5D spoils one of the major plot points in 5, but yeah, you can do it. I wouldn't do it because people would get too mad. Like, there's such a thing as like a joke that's just not funny, you know? Like, I can't do that. I wouldn't even find it that funny. So just leave it. Alright. Well, I guess it's time to rank some insta-kills. Bro, I remember like people wanted insta-kills in fighters, because apparently Arxis is like known for that, or like they used to be. And then, correct me if I'm wrong, it took Gogeta 4, the penultimate DLC character, for them to finally put one in the game. And it wasn't even that crazy looking. Like, they actually went pretty tame for it. So, you know. Can't wait to see Zero's opinion on Noir when he actually knows what her character is. Ooh, I actually saw, hold on, let me go through my likes, because I saw like an artwork of that character that I thought was pretty cool. Let's see here. Where is it? There it is. See, chat, I'll be seeing some stuff, you know what I mean? I'm careful, because obviously I try to like things very sparingly, because it's like, I don't want to get spoiled accidentally by some artwork. That would piss me off. You know, hey, this character look cool, bro. I don't care. This is going to be my favorite character. I'm going to lock that in right now. Best character in the game. I promise. Finding SFW Persona Art Challenge. Bro, because I'm a normal, appropriate human being, I find that pretty easy. Also, what did Mav say? Saving up all my... Okay, bro. Okay, I wish I didn't see that. Why did you guys make me read that, bro? Why did you guys make me read that? Morgana haters I can't take seriously. I mean... Listen, if that cat ends up being anything like Teddy, it's gonna piss me off. Like, I'll just say that right now. That cat better be on his best behavior. Because that's gonna annoy me. We'll see though, we'll see. Like, I'm not gonna jump into a game immediately trying to hate a character. Like, I would never do that. That's a waste of time. You have to give me a reason to not like you, you know? Like, even in the case of, like, Teddy, I didn't immediately hate him. I had to grow to hate him. Even though I thought his design was dumb and silly. You guys can literally go back and check that playthrough. Like, I didn't hate him immediately. You have to give me a reason to not like you, you know? Like, if this Morgana character gives me a reason to... I think, so far, that character's in the same position that Teddy was. The character looks dumb to me. It looks very silly. But I'm not going to hate... You have to give me a reason to not like you, you know? if you don't give me one, then I guess I'm not going to, you know? Nowhere near as bad as Teddy, you're fine? Well, then it sounds like it will be okay, bro. It sounds like it will be okay. Let me put my camera here. Okay. So. Okay. Morgana's actually a really good character. I hope so. Alright, let me stop and start the recording here. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so hopefully everyone's doing okay. So I was literally just about to wrap up my stream, 030XT, you know what I mean? Make sure you pull up, you feel me? We're in the middle of a Persona 4 Arena Ultimax playthrough. YouTube, I'm literally in the middle of catching you guys up, so I apologize for that. Make sure you guys subscribe to the VOD channel because you guys pretty much just get everything immediately there. But I'm working on it. But excuse me, by the way, I am a little bit sick. And my throat is hurting as well. Pause. And now, literally as I'm recording this now, I can feel my nose starting to run. But you know, whatever. I was gonna end stream, but then people wanted this. Me reacting to all the insta kills in this game. So what's weird, right? I swear Arc System Works used to be known for their insta kills, or like that used to be a big part of their games, but I guess not anymore. Like I was literally just talking about this. Like I remember when DBFZ was coming out, people were expecting them to do a bunch of insta kills because apparently that's what they were known for, but they never really did it. I think they added it with Gogeta 4, and then that's it. So it's not really something they do, and or like not really something they did. And I don't know Guilty Gear Strive. I don't play Guilty Gear, so I don't know how that is. But you know, now chat did give me timestamps for spoilers here. Skip 214 to 240 and 508 to 536. So I'm gonna keep an eye on the time. But yeah, that's what's going on there. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your favorite insta kill is. The way we're gonna do this is pretty much just shout out Maximilian dude, rate the super. I'm just gonna give an arbitrary number from 1 to 10. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. And yeah, I feel like Persona 4 is a little bit more relevant than usual, I suppose, because there's a rumor. Well, not even a rumor. It's just like it's pretty likely that it's happening, right? Like the remake for it. So you know, I feel like people are a lot already pre-conscious about 4. So I think this just lines up well. Max already rated these, by the way. I would like to watch that video then. Oh, but I guess I would have to wait until I would have to wait because I assume these 2 characters that I would get spoiled by are in that video. So I guess I'd have to be careful. But yeah. I wanted a P1 remake over P4. I mean, I understand it. 4 is easier to do because they can just reuse a bunch of stuff from 3, so they'll have a way easier time. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I didn't play Reload and I'm still not playing P4R. Only way I play Persona Remake is 1 and 2. Fairs. P4G is perfectly playable. The biggest issue with P4G is, it's just ugly, you know? Like, it's a PS2 game and you can see that. Like, yeah, that's literally my only criticism. But besides that, Persona 4 is actually my favorite. So, you know, surprisingly. But yeah. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's just get into this. 214 to 240, 508 to 536. I'm skipping those. And yeah. Also, my mouse is like mad fast. I tried like Googling what to do. I don't know. Hopefully, if I turn on my computer tomorrow, the mouse will just go back to normal speed. So yeah. If you see it flipping and dipping everywhere, I'm sorry. Oh, I just realized my mouse isn't going to be able to hover over this. Okay, chat. Spam. Okay, chat, I'm going to need you to spam, like, pause or skip, like, before the spoilers pop up. Okay? Because I just realized I'm not going to be able to hover over the thing. Because I watch it over a different window. Okay. Alright, cool. No, I just closed the tab, bro. gosh. I hit minimize and whatever, bro. This is so stupid. I don't even know what DPS is. Isn't that like a role in Overwatch? Alright, that's loud. Oh, that's hard. Izanagi no Okami, right? Yeah, that's big. That's big on Nagi, bro. There's big Nagi and then there's this one. It's kind of boring though. Am I right in saying that that one's kind of boring though? Like it's nowhere near as cool as like the thing. What's it called? The end of P4G. It's not the same. You know what I mean? If anything, I wish they would have just recreated that. I'll give it an 8. I'm giving that like a 4 or a 5, bro. Solid 5 actually. It's kind of too basic for me. The video skips windscreens. Oh, that's a shame. I'll give that one a 5. I'm not really too crazy about that one. Oh, this is one thing I want to mention, by the way. Comment down below. Is Narukami able to use this like Izanagi no Okami whenever he wants, or is this like he did it that one time because he had to and then that's it? Because we're playing Ultimax right now and he's not whipping out that power yet. So like I don't know if they're saving it for the end of the game. Obviously I don't know yet, but I don't know. Is that something he can do? Reliably, I mean. Four. Oh, that's cool. Oh wait, wait. That actually makes complete sense. That makes complete sense, actually. Wow, okay. Galactic Pun. Yeah, I mean, that's an insta-kill from the game anyway. You know what? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Why not? That's bro, she literally has an insta-kill canonically, bro. They should have just sent her up to fight Adachi, bro. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Oh, this one could look... This one could look crazy. Oh, Senbon Sakura. Oh, that one was good, bro. That was good. Oh, I like that one. Lamest one right there. That one was really cool. Duality of Twitch chat, bro. Oh my goodness. Those messages are right next to each other. Bro. Skip after Naruto and after Labrys. Got it. Okay. I feel like, I mean, I'm a Bleach fan. She literally just did Byakuya's Bankai pretty much. So like, you know, I'll give it like an 8. I'll give it an 8. Well, actually, 7. Because realistically, like, nothing's actually happening. I like the background. I like this. Naming the attack is cool. 398 hits is great. I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. Yeah, he's a grappler. Okay. Z Broly. Two? I ain't like that one. I'm not gonna lie. That's like a 2. I did not enjoy that. 8 out of 10 for me. Really? I mean, we're all entitled to our own opinions, I guess. I don't really like that one. Wait. Oh my, bro. I'm being so delicate with this mouse right now, bro.
And that's the end.
Let's finish this. Get ready to hurt.
Change your DPI. How do I do it? Okay, fine. DPI. It says display settings. What the hell? Wait, mouse settings. Mouse pointer speed. So what, do I just put this down? Oh yeah, that feels better. I put it on 8. I put it on 8. Yeah, this. Oh yeah, it feels better now. Hey. W tech support, bro. W chat, man. I appreciate you guys. Okay. Yeah, Kanji got 2. I didn't really like that one that much. Oh, finally, Rise is gonna beat someone else up for a change. Okay. Let's get rolling. Okay.
This is my new power. Now for an encore. I can hold.
What just happened? Wait, I don't even really understand that one. Wait, what? It's like a boombox.
My new power. Now for an encore.
Just kill him with sound, I guess. I mean, that... I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of disappointed. Cause like, I think low-key, like, from where I am in the story right now, I think Rise is like the biggest winner of Ultimax. Because of, bro, she literally got a whole animated cutscene to herself. And literally huge character development moment. She can fight now. Like, she's by far the biggest winner of this entire game. That insta-kill did not reflect that to me. I'm actually really kind of disappointed about that one. And I feel like they could have done a lot more flashier stuff with her. Her whole character is aura farming. Wait, what? You gave the aura farmer something that wasn't flashy? What? I feel like you could have done way more. And you literally made this whole attack persona for this game. I feel like you could have just... I don't know. Let me watch you one more time. I'm gonna watch you one more time. I'm actually kind of disappointed by that.
I will protect everyone. I have time to wait. Yay, I pulled it off. Let's get rolling.
Farming it with a Sora, not to use it.
This is my new power. Now for an encore.
Like a 3? I mean, I like it more than Kanji, but like, cause Kanji's was literally just a double punch, which is kind of meh. Cool, I guess. What? Rise is actually the first electric specialist who's not a man, now that I think about it. Interesting. Bro, we'll have this one section of Time to Make History stuck in his head for the rest of the day. I think she makes up for it by having a special that's literally her playing a rhythm game mid-fight. Wait, what? Can I see that? Wait. Really? That is not her voice. What? Okay, I think Japanese Rise is the most grating thing on the ears, actually. Why is what does that do for you? Wait, what does that do for you exactly? Like, what is the benefit? Well, I can see why her insta-kill was her breaking someone's ears now. I guess it doesn't really work for the English actor. Why would you... Wait, is the enemy getting hit for every right note? Oh, I get it, I get it. I understand it now. He's getting hit by every right note. I mean, that's actually quite cool. I mean, no one, I've never seen this before. Like, in a game. Oh my god, I hate that voice though. Look at their health after. Wait. Oh my gosh! What? Bro, it did like 80% or 70%. What? Hey, you know what? Okay, chat. Do we give bonus points? Do we get bonus points for that? Because I feel like that's... Okay, you know what? We'll do it this way. This wasn't even an insta-kill, but like, okay, her original one gets a 3. This one gets a 6. We'll do that. Even though this isn't even an insta-kill, it's whatever. The insta-kill gets a 2. This one gets a 6. Oh, sorry, 3. 3 and a 6.
I can hold.
What the hell do you want? What? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That's actually a really good insta-kill, I'm not gonna lie. Why is this one the best so far? Actually, I don't know. That's actually the best one. Oh my gosh. Why did they do that? Okay, I gotta get ready to pause after this.
Farewell.
I'm not gonna lie. I get what they're going for, because it's like you have to wait to like get them in the crosshair. But like, I feel like this is the same thing as Naruto. Like, Naruto's got the same problem that I think Rise got, where it's like, they're top tier aura farmers. It's like, it should be really easy to make them super flashy. I don't really like that one. I feel like they could have done way more. The gameplay wise is kind of cool, because you actually have to like get them in the crosshair. I do like that. That gives it points. But like, it's very over and done with, you know? Huh. Aura farmer? Nah, bro. Because she's an aura farmer should be why it's so... Why it should look better than that. I'm gonna give that like a 3 as well. I'm gonna give that the same as Rise, pretty much. Okay. Oh! That was cool. How she activated it. Cool. 7. 7. What the? Another 10 out of 10. Another 10 out of 10. I'm noticing something. I'm noticing the joke characters are like they're treated much better. They're treated much better. It seems like they're having more fun with them. Unironically a 10 out of 10. That was cold. Speaking of cold.
You're mine now. An elegant finish.
Ooh, that's a really cool artwork. Wait. Ooh. I'll give it let me watch it again. I don't know.
An elegant finish.
7.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Is everyone rocking? Let's keep this up.
All the Seas members use their persona some really cool ways here. Ooh. Ooh.
Final sequence.
What? That's hard. That's hard. That's actually hard. Bro. It started off kind of... I was going to give it a 7, but I'll give it a 9 now. I'm not going to lie. I was going to give it a 7 because I was like, that's pretty, yeah. That is good, but it's okay.
Best show ever.
Oh, you should... Okay. I got high expectations for you. High expectations for you. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's it?
I'm overheated.
That's it? Are you kidding me? What? Bro. Aegis is actually mad cool in this game too. What? Are you serious? I mean, I'll give it like a 7 because I thought it was cool, but nah. It's like a 6. Nah, it's a 6. I'm letting my bias for the character get in the way. That's a 6. Yeah, I like the set play with the setting him up with the spear and then shooting with the gun. Like, I think that's cool, but like...
And I'm overheated.
6. Ooh, that look cool.
This attack. You're
Ooh.
not the time for me to give up.
Ooh, I really like how that look. Yo, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Ooh, this should be a good one. Come on, Labrys. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh my days. Oh my days. Also, wait. Why did they have 2 different insta-kills? Bro, what? 10 out of 10. What? Yo, low-key, Labrys might have my favorite one. That was really dope. It started off kind of but it just kept going. Like, she break the screen. Wait, did she? Oh! 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10. Bro, I swear, Arxis just glazes their characters, bro. Their original characters, they glaze them, bro. Android 21 and DBFZ, both of them look really cool. And now we got Labrys looking insane too. 11 out of 10. Oh my goodness. Wait, she gets her... Wait, why does the Shadow one get her own insta-kill? What? Oh my... Oh! 100 out of 10. 100 out of 10. That's the best one in the game. That's the best one in the game. Oh my gosh. That was incredible. That was actually so cold. Yeah, Labrys has two of the best. Labrys has Ariadne and Shadow Labrys has Asterius, so they get different skills. I really like the detail, by the way. I don't remember who it was in chat, but like one of the streams, you guys told me the reason they went with those is because like it's like the story of the Minotaur in Greek mythology or something like that. And like that's the reason why Labrys has those in the first place. That's really cool detail, by the way. I don't remember the full story, but like cold. Anyway, go skip to 536. Okay.
Danger.
Going down. Oh dear. Nice catch. Now, the beginning of the end.
Ooh.
Rain down, very massive light.
Oh, that's that's cool. That's a very novel detail, bro. That's a very novel detail. I don't know if I should give it an 8. I was thinking a 7. I'll give it an 8 because of that the 9999. That's cool. That's really cool. Playing into the fact that she's broken, yeah. I like that. Ooh. Margaret, I swear, if they give you a boring insta-kill, bro, you need to go run up to these people at Atlas and just like, you gotta scrap them, bro. I swear. Please. Please, bro. Please, please, please. Your OST is insane. I've actually reacted to it already in an OST reaction. Please. Don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Really cool so far. Ooh. Wait, why does she get no 999? What? What? Why did she not get it? Wait, I thought they were mirroring each other. Like, Elizabeth gets the dark one. Margaret gets the light one. Why did she not get the 99999 thing? What? I mean, it's a 7 then. It's just Elizabeth's one, but slightly worse. Like, it's good, but it's not great. Aw. It's on the right side? Wait, really? Nah, there's nothing there.
Now rest.
Oh, they put it here. Wait, no, but I'm talking about the, Easier if I show you.
Going down. Oh dear. Nice catch.
But technically, that's not what I'm talking about though. Because I'm talking about the actual pop-up. Technically, all these supers do 99999.
The beginning of the end.
Because they're insta-kills.
Rain down, very massive light. Let us end this. Come. One brings about life.
I think I just gotta accept the fact that Margaret's just never gonna be cool, bro. I think I just need to accept that. Margaret is quite literally never gonna be cool. I'm so sad, bro. I feel like I feel like I'm the only one who advocates for this character, man. Such a cool ass design, bro. Just getting wasted. I think I just need to accept that, bro. No one cares about this character. No one does, bro. I guess Elizabeth was just, they set the bar too high. I don't know, man. In a social link that you didn't do, she is. I actually doubt that, bro. I don't even think. I feel like I doubt that, bro. I want to believe you, but I don't think so. I don't think that would even help that much. You know what? I feel like I'm just gonna hope that this P4 remake, like maybe they give her extra scenes or something. I don't know. I hope so. I really, you know what? I feel like the remake is the last chance, bro. Please, please do something. Maybe they can add like a few additional scenes to make Margaret cool, bro. Because it doesn't take much. I swear it doesn't. Whatever, man. 7 out of 10, whatever. It's okay, but her younger sister did much better.
Now rest. I'll show you who I am.
Revenge Death Ball.
I am Izanami no Mikoto. I grant mankind what they yearn for.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
What is your wish?
Oh, that was cool. That was cool. That was cool. That was a nice one. Okay. Oh, what would I give that though? Revenge Death Ball was cool.
I am Izanami no Mikoto. I grant mankind what they yearn for. What is your wish?
Alright, well, I'll give that one a 8. I'll give that one an 8. You know what? No. A 9. A 9. I like that one a lot, actually. I didn't expect it. Alright, well, like, comment, subscribe, my people. Obviously, we skipped 2 of them because they're spoilers. You know. Let me know what your favorite one was. Let me know if you agree or disagree with the rankings. I'll see you guys later. Take care, stay safe, and goodbye. Alright. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys had fun. I will be posting tomorrow. I got a bunch of stuff to edit now, actually, so that's fun. And yeah. We getting the 2 you skipped after finishing Ultimax? Maybe. I mean, I'll definitely watch them, but I don't think it will be a video. Skip one of the best, but spoilers. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do the Persona 5X opening when we do an OST reaction. I think that's what makes sense, because that's where I listened to that's where I watched the first one. They're the best ones in the entire game. YouTube comments are gonna be very upset then. By the way, chat, I just gotta say it, bro, because like everyone keeps commenting about my height. I'm done arguing, bro. The only person that actually like bigged me up was AG Wagey, man. Only person who actually gave credit, bro. And let me guess. I'm Gohan in this one? Is that what we're gonna say because he's short? Bro, whatever, man. Listen. Still worth on with that photo? Bro, I don't care what no one says. I'm not that short. If it's 7 hours from that failed Dokkan event on the VOD channel, no. I'm gonna see if I can get up. I don't know if that's expired or not. 0's54. You want short, everyone's just really tall. That's what I'm saying, bro. Literally everyone here is just tall, bro. Don't lie. Naz is like 6'3". He's practically 6'2". I believe he's 6'3" as well. He looked like 6'1". Him, I'm taller than him. It's just perspective because he's in front of me. He looks to be like 5'7". I'm 5'8". I don't see what the big deal is, bro. I really don't see what the big deal is. I really don't understand it. I'm 5'8". I'm literally, that's a good height. That's a good height. That's average height for a man, bro. I'm 5'9". I'm a woman and I'm taller than you. I got one more year. I got one more year. I got one more year. I'm gonna hit the craziest growth spurt of my entire life. And when I do, I'm going to remember every single one of you who made jokes. I'm gonna remember it all. Also, look at the double standard, by the way. Damn, you lanky as hell. 5'9"? What's 5'8" then? What? That's what annoys me, right? Because you're not gonna say I'm lanky, are you? Oh, bro, how is that fair? That's not fair, bro. 5'8" is not short. That's average. I'm sick of people saying this. Also, I just realized that's actually AI overview again. The guys keep growing until 25. Well, I hope so. Grow very little after the age of 18. In rare cases, some may continue to grow into their early 20s. Biggest growth spurt will be between 12 to 15. Puberty can last 2 to 5 years. Oh, I think I'm done with puberty. I think so. Your height's largely determined by your genetics. Yeah, I know that. The amounts of sleep you get. Uh-oh. Nutrition. Uh-oh. Yeah, yeah, okay. Medication. Bro, I'll take whatever I need, bro. At this point, I don't care. I'll take whatever I need in order to grow taller, bro. If I gotta pop a pill in order to be taller, like, bro, I'll just not tell no one, man. I'm just gonna say it was natural, bro. People will believe me. Study assessed 410 children between the age of 0.9 to... How do you have a 0.9 in age? Researchers found that medication led to a temporary halt in both the increase in height and weight. What? I'm not trying to stop it. Is there anything you can do to influence your growth or height? Regular stretching. Strengthening your core. I'm doing push-ups after the stream's over. Sitting with good posture regularly. I already do. Exercise regularly. I'll start now. Avoid slouching. I'll be staying like this. Key takeaways: your genetics are the biggest factor. Don't tell me that. External factors like your diet, amount of sleep you get as you're growing also play a role in determining your health. The growth plates of your long bones fuse shortly after puberty. Once these bones fuse, there's little you can do to change your height. Most guys reach their adult height in their late teens. What do you flipping know? Flipping, I don't even know who you are, so why are you talking to me like that? Can men grow? What? Wait, what? Why are those the top? Why are those the top results? What? Who's asking this? If you're fat enough, men grow. Nah, I know. No. I already know the answer's yes, because like I've seen it with my own eyes. But like, why is that? Okay, whatever, man. People. Whatever. Can men grow after 20? Unfortunately, after the age of 20, it's highly unlikely. Oh, you know what I'm realizing? It's all this unlikely blah, 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 blah. Have you realized something? None of them are saying no. Not a single person has said no. Which means I can, which means I will. Give it up? No. Don't tell me what to do. I'll be taller shortly, bro. We're both in our 20s. We can still grow. And when I overtake you in like an instant, then what? What excuse will you have next? When I jump up to 6'3" and you're sitting there at 5'9" still, then what? Oh, sorry, 5'10" because you can still grow. Pushing 21, worrying about height. 99% cope, 1% hope. Bro. You know what? The next time I take a photo with other people that are taller than me, I'm gonna make sure to grab a stepping stool, bro. Or I'll like be at the front and then I'll put them at the back. That way it look like we're the same height. I'm never taking a picture with Naz ever again. Oh my gosh, I despise this guy. If I knew that this is what was gonna happen, I wouldn't have never done this, bro. I'm never taking a picture with Naz again. My gosh. You know what the worst part is, by the way? I'm wearing 4s. 4s actually give you height. Believe it or not. 4s literally boost your height. They give you like an extra foot. So technically I'm 5'9" in this picture. And it still ain't enough. Wear platform shoes? No, I gotta maintain the drip, bro. Why do you think I bought a grey camise in the first place, bro? It's because I knew I was gonna wear these, bro. You gotta think like that. You got 6 months left to grow taller. Once September comes around, you're cooked. Bro, I can't wait for September because that's what that means. That's when my growth spurt is happening. What? We have nothing to worry about. You guys have to worry about like the excuses you're gonna make when I'm taller. I can't wait. I literally cannot wait. I'm trying to think of who I'm taller than. I'm taller than a few people. I'm taller than 2 people. 3 people. You know what I just realized? I gotta pick friends better. It's not my fault that people are too tall. It's not my fault people are too tall. I'm also getting taller in September. You're not getting taller than me. Oh my gosh, bro. There's gotta be something I can do to close the distance, bro. There's gotta be something. Wait! I saw Kai Cenat buy these! Oh my gosh. I've got it! Do height extension? Nah, I'm too scared. I wouldn't do that. I'm not letting them break open my knees.
We gotta test it out, bro. We need to have it on and have somebody come down and see. And like, don't say okay, we got these right here. Do I max my attributes out and go max? Yes, okay, I'm gonna max my attributes out. Oh my gosh. 3, 2, 1.
And you can't tell that it's in there?
Bro, what the f are you doing? You look taller, bro.
So they can notice at a glance, huh? Is that effective, is it?
Test it out, bro. We need to have it on and have somebody come down and see. And like,
How much are these? £21? Lie. Yeah, I'm buying that. Yeah, love. Yeah, alright. Chat, I'll see you guys later. Suddenly, I feel way better about myself. See you guys later. Take care. Have a great rest of the day. And goodbye. Goodbye. I know what I'm doing.